Word. Y'all be playing. Baby, I better leave me alone. I've been working all day. 12 hours. You ain't waiting to go live with y'all. You already know what it was. Come here, baby. You don't gotta be scared. I'm talking about it, because if you don't, I'm gonna kill you. There you go. Love me a piece of butter. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Everything gonna be alright. Whoa. I will make love to you daily. Just put a dub on my pie. 'Cause you're cool, and I'm cool, and we're cool. 'Cause you're cool, and I'm cool, and we're cool. Yeah! I got mine. I gotta have mine. Granny got her. I gotta have mine. And I love me some water. Wow. Yes, I love me some water. The port. Yes, I love me some water. Water. Hope you got yours too. Yes, Granny love me some water. Hope you got yours too. Granny needs some water. Hope you got yours too. I resemble the bitch who your man ace ass. You're mad at me because I passed gas in his mouth. I got the clout, bitch.
Hello, my name is Mary Beth, and I'm looking for someone that loves the Lord like me. I love the Lord, so the man who matches with me, you have to love the Lord. And another thing also, you have to love nature. I love being outside in nature, and I love Lord. I pray in the morning, I pray.
Stop it. Get some help.
Don't you love when I come around? What'd he say? Build you up, then I'll take you down.
Al Green.
Okay.
I'm so in love with you. Oh, whatever you want to do.
I'm talking about Tony.
It's alright with me. Cause you makes me.
Early one morning, while you were asleep, I received a letter, and it was no address. See,
Can I get my liquor dollar back?
so I paid it no mind. In fact, I went and smoked some crack, but something inside of me said, "Open it." It said, "Dear Rita, once close friend of mine. Hope that this letter finds you in time. 'Cause your love is ending, and this ass whooping is beginning. And I don't know. Yeah, and the bitch. No, she's behind me. No. We interrupt this program.
Come on, get my dollar.
No,
These are the best pickles. If you know, you know.
Look, see, I don't want to lose this relationship. So we got to stay strong.
What's up?
We got to move on. I know you sick and tired of the cussing and the fussing and the fighting, but I love you.
I know you do.
And you love me too.
I'm over here looking like Nicki Minaj. And we will always have this moment for life. For life. For life. Now we will always have this moment for life. For life. Yeah, you playing basketball. You love that basketball. Ball, you get it? You're playing basketball. We love that basketball. Back there, here. You know what I'm talking about here? Yeah. You do what you do well, too. You ain't fooling me, I know that.
Let's do it all day long. I want to see that. Because we about to go out there and do what they want. Then give me my theme music. Give me my theme music. We told you we coming. We told you we coming. You thought we was joking. And guess what? We keep receipts. God bless you, America. Ooh, God is good.
Let's get it on.
It's time.
Let's get it on.
Welcome. Live, Single by Choices, brought to you by Carpet for the Horse Productions. How you feeling tonight, Mr. Walker?
Yes, sir. I am feeling freaking-tastic per usual. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, El Nug Nugs and Le Bonquishas. Welcome to Cart Before the Horse, Single by Choices, in affiliation with the Bougie Negro Podcast, and also, as all you Negroes know, in association with Ain't No Fun Once the Rabbits Got the Gun Entertainment. What's going on with you this fine Thursday?
In the big name of Jesus, you hear me?
Welcome in, SBC Nation. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as you come into the room.
Those two things cost you absolutely nothing, whether you do it or not. Come one, come all, this fine October 16th, 2025. Me and Mr. X is very much still alive and feeling fine, reporting to you, Jive Chickens, on this 15th day of our 35-day marathon, reporting to y'all live from this wonky, ever-changing dating market.
That part. So we up here. This is day 15 of 35. Yes, it's been 15 straight days. Been live streaming every day. All right. We here, SBC tonight. Tomorrow, it will be a Patreon only exclusive live stream. So you got to be a part of Patreon if you want to catch the stream tomorrow.
There you go. If you want to experience the whole 35-day marathon, you got to be part of the Patreon. Tomorrow, we will be having a Patreon only live stream doing Q&A. Be there, be square.
That part. But tonight, we are here. SBC, we got plenty madness, so get ready.
Here we go, man. Shout out to last night's show, Truth Over Lies. Woo, it's heating up. So it's crazy out there. Stay frosty, keep your head on the swivel. Everybody crashing out, everybody raging, frothing at the mouth. My goodness. It's woosah. We got done with that show, and I was like, whoo, like good conversation. It's just so much division, but shout out to everybody on the panel. I meant to write down y'all daggone names. Shout out to everybody that came through, man. The conversation was dope. Just it's always a little tension. Nothing divides us more than what? Religion and politics.
That part. So shout out to Olawa. Make sure y'all go over and subscribe if you are not yet. I know some of y'all have not found the channel. Y'all slowly but surely filing in. So there's the link to the new channel and the Patreon. Sign up for both.
There you go. And once again, big shout out to SBC Cart Before the Horse Nation, now bringing Truth Over Lies Nation to life, going over there, getting everything set up, getting us monetized in record time. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, and a thank you.
That part. So shout out to the whole Cart Before the Horse multiverse. All right. Like Mr. Walker said, this is our third monetized channel, which is not an easy thing to do, but it's channel number 3. And it ain't it. Be on the lookout. It'll be another channel soon, but we got to build these up first.
There you go. One thing though, over here, we believe in interdependence. This does not happen without y'all jive chickens. So we appreciate y'all. Salute to SBC, Cart Before the Horse, and now Truth Over Lies Nation. Too dope.
That part. So if you are not subscribed to Truth Over Lies, head over. All right. The conversations are heating up. And that channel has a lot of potential. That's the baby right there.
There you go. We're gonna see how the baby grow, huh? Gotta send the baby off into a goji first. Shout out to O2.
That part. So here we go. Shout out to Frederick Howard, gifted a membership.
Per use, brother Frederick.
Brother Kibnetter coming through.
As always, good brother Kibnetter.
And Frederick Howard come with a 5-ball. Kendra will lose her channel. Leticia James, Harbor and Family Criminals, Glaze Galaxy dried up, Lakers in 5.
Glaze, one thing, Glaze Galaxy ain't never gonna dry up, but Lakers in 5.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And shout out to Divine. Says, random question. In your opinion, who do you think better lyricists on Wu-Tang? RZA, Ghostface, the Chef Raekwon, Method Man, ODB?
Method Man was more mainstream, him and the one brother. Ghostface, I like Ghostface got one of the hottest songs out, that old school jam when he talking about living in the projects. I can't remember. Angry Man was playing the other day. They all got their set of skills. You can't say that's Wu-Tang forever. You trying to Divine, you trying to segregate Wu-Tang? Wu-Tang forever. Wu-Tang is one.
That part. And shout out EV. Glaze Galaxy Yam Council is now in session. Hear ye.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Where was you at yesterday, EV? We didn't see you.
Late. He came in real late, man.
Okay, he did, huh? Okay.
Yeah, real late.
So yeah, it was a crazy show. If y'all missed it, head over to the Truth Over Lies channel and subscribe, watch the live show, and hit the like button.
There you go. All that.
But nonetheless, here we go. We're going to get into it. Shout out to Didi. He says, day 15 to 35, we moving, man. Congrats, SBC.
Appreciate you, Didi. We moving.
And brother Keon says, shout out to the Kangs and SBC Nation.
Shout out to you, Keon. Appreciate your support, brother.
So this day, on this Thursday, it seemed like this going to be a crash out Thursday. All right.
Crash out Thursday, crash out Friday, crash out Saturday, Lakers in 5. It's crash out season. Times is tough, and emotional intelligence and emotional control is at all-time low. Crash out season.
Crash out season indeed. 100 skips. The like button.
No, man. Too late.
Too late.
How you doing, man? Too late.
Stop. Don't make it worse than it already is, ma'am. I don't care.
Please, sir. Please, sir. Please, sir. Please, sir. Please.
Metro, she's running from me. Start them quick. She's in the store still.
Listen, shout out to Mr. Walker. This is pathetic. This dude is so big and lazy, he can't even catch her. And she's lethargic. She just moving like da-da-da. And he like can't even get her. Hey, I need backup. I can't catch this woman.
She barely moving. She moving like a three-legged turtle stuck in peanut butter and you can't get her. That's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I done seen this in real time. Pathetic. She just running around. She act like a kid. Don't tag me. This ain't it tag. You going to jail. This ain't real.
We're out back in the parking lot still. Still running.
How slow is he running?
You catching more charges, man. You catching more charges.
Get away from me. I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail.
You spray me with that shit, I'm gonna put you in jail.
You can put me in jail anyway.
Felony.
He got to be a security guard.
Get away from me.
Got the money. Metro, she just sprayed me with mace. She's in a white sedan, fleeing in the car.
Huh. You can't make this up. This dude is beyond pathetic. There should not be a grown man with a badge like this. He can't. What can he do besides pull a firearm out? A baby can do that.
I applaud you, Bonquisha. Good job. You succeeded. We're about desired outcomes over here. She wanted to get away. That was her desired outcome. Did she get away? Sure as the heck did, at least for the time being. Good job, Bonquisha. Ninja, you pathetic. Turn in your badge, turn in your cardboard paper mache badge and your squirt Nerf gun and go home. All right. You suspended without pay.
It's a white four-door sedan. I should have just slammed her on the ground and quit playing with her.
Well, unfortunately, the news isn't going to treat you that way, sorry.
And in video, suspect escape.
7929 Abercorn, 7929 Abercorn.
Look at this ninja. He is still doubled over. Look, everybody, look, he about to pass out. The rest of the cops are showing up. This is embarrassing.
Pathetic. Now his Viking ego is bruised. He's sitting there. I should have just slammed her. Shut up. If you good, you would. If you could have got a hold of her. And now y'all hurt. I don't know how these guys remain cops. I've been stressing that. They a hazard and a danger to everybody else, including themselves.
Man. Shout out to Bonquisha.
That's a lesson learned right there. What was her last direction of travel? Which way did she go? On Apache, going down Shawnee towards Middle Ground.
Right to the right. I dropped her purse.
What was the tag?
I called it out. I didn't write it down, dude. I could barely see.
I got you. Let me see if it's in there.
Dispatch 24 Bravo 1.
Did you put out that she has pepper spray? We'll use it. Oh yeah, we know. We got a few guys over there in the area.
In there and her phone.
She got it. Wait, her ID was in there?
Yeah, I got her purse from her.
You're the officer.
That's her purse.
This is her purse?
That's her purse.
What's up, Wilson?
Give us just
Barron's Way.
Barron's Way. Supervisor for
Holy hell. So Bonquisha, they went on a high-speed chase. She got out and ran. She said, I can't go to jail. She kept saying, I can't go to jail. They got you.
This whole scene is a little bit eerie, a little unsettling. Sister getting carried, from out the bushes by the Viking man. You got weeping willows. Looked like she was running for her freedom. My goodness. Searching for freedom. That's all I saw when they started walking towards me. Shout out to them. I love the weeping willow trees. But this ain't that. This ain't that. She was shoplifting. She ain't running from Master's plantation. I know it looked like it. I know it looked like she running to plantation, but this ain't that.
Supervisor for
Oh, okay.
It's just a rough time for me.
Okay. That's still not an excuse for anything.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I checked her.
Yeah, we'll just.
I don't got nothing on me.
I've already gone through her pockets.
Okay.
1343, you had an interest?
There you go.
Walking around.
Oh, boy.
She tired of running.
Yeah, you're good.
My name is Sergeant Washington. This is Detective Brunson. We're both property crimes detectives for Savannah Police. How you doing? Can we get you anything to drink?
We heard the officer's side of the story. We heard officers on the scene side of the story. Heard your family side of the story. Do you want to talk to us and let us know what's going on? What happened?
No.
Why you did what you did?
No.
It's a yes or a no, ma'am. I just have to read something to you if you want to speak with us. Okay, give me a second.
And here we go. You got the right to remain silent. Don't say nothing. They got the detective showing up. Look at this dude. He dressed extra casual, and you're like, man, why they here? She maced him. Let's not forget. I don't know what kind of punishment this is about to carry. Assault with not a deadly weapon, but assault of some sort.
Yeah, where we at? Where are our attorneys at? Where Team Peterson been? Is this some kind of elevated, aggravated assault? You know what I mean? But yeah, he a whole detective coming showing up. Yeah, I'm like, what's going on here? And then they sit there. He said, we got their side of the story. Listen, their job is to coax, trick, and ease you into talking. They will sit there and say, you have the right to remain silent. You don't have to talk to me. Do you understand your rights? They're like, yes, but all right, now tell me what happened. Then they start talking. Like, it's just wild. Ain't nothing you gonna say. There's nothing she can say, any person in this position can say that's going to make the situation better for hell sure saying going away. See what I mean? Just shut up. Just shut up.
And once again, we want to make sure you're okay. You want water? You want anything? You feel the air in there? You feel the air? AC? It's pretty cool? Okay. All right. Give me 1 second.
All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be provided for you at a government expense. Knowing and understanding your rights as I explain them to you, are you willing to speak to us and answer any questions?
Here's the thing. It's about the compound. All right. She was in the store stealing. That's a charge. She went running, all that, a lot of charges. And the whole reason she didn't want to go to jail is because she probably got warrants from other charges. Then she sprayed a cop with mace, more charges. Bonquisha about to go to prison.
Prison, huh? And she ain't about to do this time standing on her head. Y'all ever heard that term? That's old jailbird saying, that ain't nothing. I'm going to do that. What they going to give me? Girl, they gave me 2-3 years. I'm going to max out. I'm going to do that standing on my head. That mean that's easy. Max out. Gavin explained that. That mean when they get out, they ain't going to be on probation. Crazy.
Without an attorney present? Okay. Did you use any drugs today?
No.
Okay. Are you in a good mental capacity at the moment?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So again, I spoke with everybody. I'm Detective Boss, my sergeant, Sam Washington. We spoke with everybody pretty much involved. Can you walk us through what happened? You know that you were trying to get some baby clothes for the I think you told the officer that. Can you walk me through from there of you procuring the items and why that was done?
Well, it was done because it was stupid. So, you know, I can't make no excuse for that. But I didn't even get out the door. Like, I ain't put no stuff in my purse or nothing. So, like, when I was like, okay, I'll put the stuff down, he just, like, kind of manhandled me. And, like, I was like, and then he said, I don't give a fuck. And that's what really triggered it.
Okay. And then from there, what happened, man?
I tried to get in the phone.
Okay. You said he manhandled?
Thank you.
You said he manhandled you, did he grab you on the shoulder, the arms?
He grabbed my arm, he grabbed my wrist.
Okay.
He grabbed my side. He manhandled me.
Like,
He broke me up. And, like, yeah, I'm not going to make no excuse. Y'all know I was doing something wrong, but goddamn, you ain't got to do all that.
Okay, so did you feel the need to pepper?
It's all on camera, Bonquisha. That's why I've been saying the body cam was supposed to help, but it's doing more damage because you lying. You ran, you got in the car, you was reaching for stuff. He was trying to put the handcuffs on you. She talking about why was he roughing me up as I was trying to get away in the car.
Yeah, she going to prison. Aggravated assault, pepper spraying someone unjustly can be the misdemeanor. If you spray a regular civilian, or a felony with a long-term prison sentence, most likely if you spray law enforcement. I'm pretty sure what she did, unfortunately, falls under felony. This is dumb. Whatever time she's gonna get for these previous warrants and all that, now it's just gonna get compounded. This is the type of ish when y'all, but auntie had to sit down for 10 years. Like, what she do, girl? They caught her almost stealing out of Sears, but they don't talk about the pepper spray and they don't talk about the high-speed chase.
Ram at that point to protect yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I felt like, you know, he was saying all kind of crazy stuff.
I understand. That's kind of, you know, you both die, you never know.
What
everybody, how everybody feeling that moment?
What's okay? To other side. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So, you know.
And like you say, all that is assuming that she don't have any priors, which we know she do, that she said, I can't go back to jail. So this is already a person who has a rap sheet, probably already on probation. Like, nothing is in her favor. Like I said, she might, I don't know if it's going to be 10, but she probably going to do 2 to 5. Who knows?
See what I mean? This detective ain't here for no reason. Like, he showed up. Be very afraid whenever, like Mr. X said, a officer of the law show up casually dressed like he just left his fishing trip, talking about do you want something to drink? Whoa, he might as well came there with a bag of Chick-fil-A because you about to snitch on yourself. Go ahead.
You got that part. You told me that you said you don't give a fuck. At that which point you pepper sprayed him, and then you went in your car or your mom's car.
Yeah, my mom's car.
Who was the kid?
But they said it was kids in the car. It was no kids in the car. I was by myself.
Okay, I was outside. I was parked right in front when you pulled in front of the house.
But that was like after the fact. But they said that I was driving reckless with my kids, and that wasn't true.
That's what your family said? I'm pretty sure you spoke to him because that's who I talked to.
Yeah, that wasn't true. Like,
was that your kid?
Huh? No.
Okay.
My kids with their daddy.
Okay, who was the kid with you? Just someone that you dropped off?
Yeah, just somebody that was dropping off over there.
All right, so you dropped the kid off. Cool. At which point, that's when I was outside the house. Officer's trying to stop me. Took off. We're going about 100. Going about 100. What you going on?
Stupid, man. Like, you know, I can't make no excuse
for it. You drive, man.
Like,
you could have worked for us.
Like,
took off.
I can't make no excuse for it, you know. I'm not gonna try to make an excuse for it. It was stupid, you know. It's just a hard time, but it's no excuse for it. But like, if that officer wouldn't have roughed me up like that, then I wouldn't have.
You would have just said, hey, I did it, whatever.
Yeah, and then, you know, it is what it is.
I got you. For sure. Okay, at which point now that leads us to here. Again, what you're driving. I don't know what school you went to for driving, but I mean, you talking about fitting a needle in something that small. What were you doing? That's impressive.
Give me a job, I want to steal.
Yeah, I think a little late for that. If you would have a couple months back, maybe.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
And they making her feel comfortable. Why? Because she's talking. Y'all have the right to remain silent for a reason. These are not your friends. They just got you in a comfortable space. He started up asking, do you want a drink of water? They're trying to get you real relaxed and get you to talking, incriminate yourself more. Oh, yeah, you was driving, you was going 100 miles per hour, you really stole that, you did this, where the babies, you know?
They are here for one thing and one thing only. The verbal confession. That's only thing they here for. They don't want to do paperwork. They want to sit here right now. They're trying to end their day. They got their body cams on and they like talk. Give us to 100 miles an hour. Check. All right. You were still in check. Oh, they just checking it off. And she just talking. It baffles me. They tell you can shut up. You ain't got to talk. Then y'all keep talking. It's very weird.
Job, I won't have to steal.
Yeah, and then she say, give me a job and I won't have to steal. Give me a job. The reason I'm stealing because y'all won't give me a job.
Be the same person that's stealing all the pens, all the Post-it notes, all the toilet paper from the office. Shut up.
Give me a job, I won't have to steal.
Yeah, I think a little late for that. If you would have a couple months back,
I think you still got job offers because that's some serious driving.
I'm talking about,
you know, serious driving.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
No.
And I'm sorry that I'm just pepper spray, but you can't just be handling people all kind of jacked up ways like that.
And I appreciate your
apology. I'll let him know.
I apologize.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
I appreciate you speaking with.
No remorse. This video will be played in court. It's a such thing as remorse. In this moment, you should have said, man, I feel terrible for spraying that dude. I was out of my mind. But no, you double down. That's what he get for roughing me up. It is what it is.
5 years. I keep telling y'all, I done watched my folk do it, play on judges' heartstrings. Man, y'all better, and you can't do it now because they're gonna show them this footage. Now that judge, you're gonna walk up to that daggone podium, all pathetic and pitiful with your public pretender, and that judge already got an attitude because he already seen these body cams. He before you walked up, he done saw the evidence, he done looked it, read it over, and that's why you walk up, he looking like that, like you crazy, and you sitting there crying and sobbing. It's over. He gonna like, what you gotta say for yourself? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. He gonna say, shut up. 5 years. I saw the camera.
And shout out to Dave, been a member for 25 months. There's Womp Womp, what it do?
Shout out to Dave.
And Mr. Gino says, PSA, if you see mirror.com on your bank statement, you've been hacked. Don't ask me how I know.
Oh, okay. PSA, mirror.com. Oh, wow. Okay. Random, but all right.
And Dre the Dream, been a member for 3 months.
Appreciate you, brother Dre.
And brother Ty Risby, been a member for 6 months.
See you, brother Ty Risby.
And EV says, and before she be a slave, she be buried in the grave.
Okay. A little wicked, huh?
He come back, says, cough. There, this right here, Leon.
Where you at, Leon King?
And Keon come back, says, cop calm as hell. Says he can't talk a whale out of water. Yeah. Bad.
Look, big overweight law enforcement should be illegal.
I think you still got job offers because that's some serious driving.
You
know, serious driving.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
No.
And I'm sorry that I'm just pepper spray, but you can't just be handling people all kind of jacked up ways like that.
And I appreciate your
apology. I'll let him know.
I apologize.
Okay, I appreciate you speaking with us. I hope you feel better. What's going on with you?
I don't know this hell. It's just in my eyes water.
Yeah,
probably got some pepper spray on your hair.
Yeah,
from earlier.
Right. And then,
it's burning.
Yeah, you might got some pepper spray and then your lashes or whatever. I know EMS was just here. Did they look at you?
Yeah, but it wasn't burning then.
Let's do the clown. He said, you probably got some pepper spray in your lashes. All right. He said, yeah, it might be a little bit of pepper spray stuck in your lashes and it's just oozing down into your eyes. And I told y'all, there's a right and a wrong way to spray pepper spray. All right. Some of y'all holding it right here and just shh. No, arm extended, head turned. And there you go, hand up. Arm extended, head turned. This, y'all sitting there, shh, and it's just blowing right back in your face. You got him.
Come on. I add another one. Fully extended, head away, arm up, and scream, holla. Ha! Holla. That's for maximum effectiveness. Start hollering. Goofy and say, I ain't spraying no pepper spray. Knock on wood, I've never been pepper sprayed. Lord knows me, I'll be like a wild animal. I can't see. Better get the hell away from me because I'm just gonna be swanging. I can't lose one of my senses. I'm unhinged.
Okay. Well, we're trying to get you out of here. Oh, yeah, we're trying to get some tissue, but we're trying to get you transported, okay? You ready to go now?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, for sure. We'll get
Hospital
there.
and all that.
All right.
Thank you.
So the woman was charged. I don't know. The video ended. I mean, it's safe to assume it's a shoplifting here, but that's the obvious. It's some more stuff.
Yeah, god dang it. We want to know the heavy charge. What's your one soul, man? Don't want to see any of our kinfolk end up like this. However, y'all is, and we got to put on display. Yeah, we ain't gonna let this go. She got brought up on some felony assault charges on that law enforcement officer. He did not let that go. Yeah, he pressed full charges. His pride was hurt. He said, whatever charges I could press them.
And for that, we're gonna put her in the pit.
Bon voyage.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Oh, here we go. Shout out to word of the day. G Honda's favorite segment. Last time we were here, G Honda was throwing the hissy fit in his house. Some strange feminine fit lady came in and made his favorite dish. And he was sitting down in the living room and started to become suspicious of the whole thing. All right. Word of the day is languid. Languid. Something described as languid shows or has very little energy, force, or activity. Where is G Honda today? We left him sitting in his living room, starting to get suspicious. Here we go. G Honda's suspicion quickly subsided when his lady guest appeared with his dinner plate. She handed him his favorite dish along with his favorite passion fruit Kool-Aid. That's disgusting. Said he couldn't help but smile at the sight. G Honda indulged in his boiled turkey gizzards and okra while she massaged his shoulders. He ate at a languid pace in order to savor the moment. Night after night, he had longed for such a tender and fulfilling moment. That she hummed a sweet melody as he ate. Her homemade dish, tender touch and sweet tone soothed his soul. Things seem to finally be going to good for OG Honda. See, I rushed through this one. Hashtag dark need, knock need, delirium part 5. There we go. Shout out to Gianna's Knock Need Delirium. See, I'm trying to carry this out throughout all these days. And I rushed that one. I gotta.
So here we go. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit the like button. Where we at here? We got some SBC madness. A lot of these women right now, they are decentering from men and they claim to be single by choice.
We know that's a lie.
So it says you're single by choice because you're focusing on your career instead of dating.
Go off, sister. Tell us more.
You know what I really hate? When someone asks me, what do you do? And we start talking about accomplishments and all of these things, what I do for a living. I'm a designer, I run a brand, blah, 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 right? And the follow-up after I say all of that is, wow, your husband must be proud of you. Or to be like, oh, your boyfriend, he's so lucky. And I'm just like, now what does a man have to do with this? Because the follow-up question after that is, you are married, right? You do have a boyfriend, right? And when I say no, well, why? Are you too focused on this to go get a man? As if I'm wrong for focusing on my career instead of being a male-centered young woman.
Yeah. So here we are. They call it decentering from men. So she want to focus on her career during her 20s and 30s. Then when she about 40, 39, 40, she ready for kids and marriage.
This is the modern day Trojan horse. If I ever seen it, if I ever done seen it, we keep telling y'all sisters, y'all have been sold a bad bill of goods. The devil does not show up with horns all red and a pitchfork. He shows up as things you want, most likely as things your ego and pride desires. What does today's modern woman, what does her pride desire? What does her pride feed on? Her financial successes. That's it. So here she is, she's like, what's wrong with this? It feels good for now, sisters. Well, y'all learning the hard way. Y'all look at y'all aunties and y'all nanas and gam that ain't had a man in eons. That's gonna wind up being y'all, and they didn't warn y'all, but we are trying to, and it ain't working.
Also, it's not like I can just go to the grocery store and go get a husband. Like, there's not a store that just has husbands in stock. Like, what do you mean?
Because it's very much strict and thick over here, and I do not have time to play. I don't have the time. I don't have the patience. And I love that for me. I am very much serious about my soft life. And if you cannot make my life continue to be soft, you gotta go, baby.
Huh. Who do these women think they are? They just coming up here trolling. Granted, I know most of y'all got 3 or 4 maintenance men. Y'all got plumbers, electricians, all right, the carpenter. But man, y'all need to calm down.
I get it. There's some truth here. The men they are talking about, if they would show them that would put all this madness to rest. If sisters like her would show these ninjas that she dismisses, if you can't make my life soft, you got to go. Show us him, and we guarantee you we ain't tripping. Dusty, low top black Air Force nug, we make fun of him. Just because you give him your kudakata don't make him more special.
You got one time with me. The way I come into a relationship and will transform your whole life and love you in ways you have never, ever had before, not everybody can get that. The way that I have taken the time.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
It don't even look like a good deal. It don't sound like it either. Stand up. Stand up. You better show the yam cam. Shout out to EV. We need yam cam. Don't even talk. Stand up and twerk, and you might get some results.
Meat results. Glaze field results. That beats about it. Yeah, you got to be dragging the twagging because we can see that you're fluffy. We see the fluff from here. Shout out to the sisters with the natural hair, man. You know, but y'all don't want to be walking around, you know what I mean? You don't want to be giving Wheezy F baby by the head. You know what I'm talking about? Like, natural is cool, but keep it cute. Like, get it retwisted. Golly.
Time to go through the process of healing, and not just for a relationship, but for me, and loving myself in a way that it's just, I can't even tell you how much work I've done on myself. And you think that anybody could just come in here and get to experience that? Absolutely not.
And the caption up there, them. What is them saying? Why are you single? And she telling y'all because she the ish, and y'all don't qualify for such a special woman.
These sisters have never really they have either never come across the man they really want that would meet their hypergamous nature, or they have and realized they didn't foot the bill, couldn't foot the bill. That's what this is. Kev laid it out flat. Ain't there ain't one person on the face of this earth that is single by choice. Sorry, not sorry at all. Because if the person you desire was standing in front of you, talking, acting, smelling, dressing the way you want, you're gonna be down for the get down. So stop it.
And like I stated before, I don't play. I'm very much comfortable with being single.
Bet.
So if I break that and I decided that I no longer want to be single, you gotta come with your A game. And if it ain't no half-assing over here. So that's why. Very much soft, very much.
Yeah, very much funky. Y'all like playing with them roses. This is why they comfortable. Shout out to technology. All right. They got so many devices out there now. Bonquisha just need real meat like once a quarter. All right. Like quarterly. You're like, all right, I need to be satiated at least once every 3 months. But for the most part, the Rose will do.
There you go. I would have to imagine, I guess I'm speaking for myself, at least men different. It ain't nothing like the real thing. We can't get satiated by no contraptions or your right hand man, friend. It don't work that way. But I get it. Them, I guess it's different. Yeah, they got all these contraptions. They just be going crazy with the mess. So there you go. These sisters always talk about, incels watching corn. What about y'all? Y'all ain't watching corn. Y'all just corning yourself.
Fun, very much thick, but also, on the same token, very much strict. And that's the part that a lot of y'all cannot get past, the strictness. So yeah, that's the question. I'm answering it today.
Keke Palmer, like many successful women, especially many successful Black women, hate the option of you being so successful, your ass is going to be alone, okay? This is the reason why she's fighting so hard for this I'm successful, and so I need to deal with a broke man rhetoric. The elephant in the room is that when you are a very successful woman, you are going to date down, okay? Because most men want hypergamy, all right? Most of them want hypergamy. It's really not this large pool of men that are earning a whole lot of money like a lot of women think that they are. But at the end of the day, what Keke Palmer fails to realize.
Man, what?
You're a liar.
That's a lie.
The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie.
Yes.
Huh? You're a liar.
These women just be talking. The caption, successful women need to accept that being single is the best practice for successful women. And then she talked about Keke Palmer. Then she talked about men's hypergamous nature. Oh.
Men got no hypergamy. That don't make no sense at all. No, we're not. Nevertheless, that's just dumb. But this statement is true. We're not fighting y'all no more. We should have never fought y'all in the first place. Successful financially, got to give some damn context. Financially, successful women need to accept that being single is the best practice. Fair. I got no pushback. It proves to be true. These women, it's wild that y'all financial gain has made y'all undateable and unmarried, unmarriageable, if that's a word. Can't be married because you have gained something. That makes no sense. It should be so much better. Y'all got so much more to give, but y'all want to keep it all to yourselves. Enjoy.
Is that when you deal with a broke man, that man's going to be jealous of you. He's going to be jealous of your success. He's going to sabotage you. He's going to do a lot of things to try to ruin your life, okay? Because he didn't have anything to lose. He's broke. He didn't have a reputation to maintain because he's broke. He's not all that successful. So he didn't care about taking you down with him. But
it got nothing to do with broke. Y'all just got to pay to play. Huh?
You got to pay to play.
Even look at Nicki Minaj right now going through it. Talk about she getting scammed and, the guy. It's a lot. But y'all got to date these guys that have nothing and risk it all like men. Welcome to the man's world.
Why do you guys have to compromise and settle so much? Financially successful, long in the tooth, she highness. Why? Because y'all are following y'all gynocratic order of foregoing finding a man when your value was optimal in your 20s. So now your dating value is damn near nothing. That's why. That's what this all is about. You can have money. You can put as much, you can pile on as much makeup as you want to. Your youth is gone and men know it. And that is just a primitive nature. You can't fight it, but y'all trying.
Man. And shout out to Oshika gifting the membership.
Appreciate your sister Oshika. Thank you.
And Dee Dee says, does she really think she's hurting these men?
Yes, she do. She withholding her precious kutakata.
And Project Leroy, been a member for 30 months, says the discount women end up with African simp scammers.
That's where they belong.
Good one. Always cooking. Been a member 17 months. Says salute to the best duo doing it and SBC Nation.
Appreciate you always cooking.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
And Divine Photos. Funny how they spent their prime years being side chicks. And when life has passed them by, now they don't need a man. He says, you won't meet, but no man. With logic.
Not that they don't need a man. The fact that they wasted their prime years, now they simply can't get that man.
That part.
But for a lot of women that are successful like Keke Palmer, that is a better alternative than just accepting the fact that you're going to be successful and best off fucking single and opting out. Okay? Because for most successful women, that's the best case scenario. Okay? Ebony K. Williams understood the assignment. She said, these niggas ain't shit. I'm 40 years old. These niggas still ain't shit. And I'm not settling just to say I got someone, just to end up with somebody that's going to be jealous and competing with me and trying constantly to take me down. So Ebony K said, she said, forget it.
Well, what is that saying? Think about this. I ain't about to settle. Nobody better. So y'all are so great and wonderful. Y'all don't qualify for a man better than you? Or what? They say, oh, it ain't none. Or y'all all dusty. Is that the equation? It ain't the fact that they can't find this great man. It's that so few of y'all are great. Most of y'all are pure dust. All right. That's Ebony K.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
We talked about this, I believe, during last night, Truth Over Last, that today's modern sister, modern hyena woman can't see a high value guy whenever he's a journeyman electrician, a carpenter plumber, you know what I'm saying? A carpenter. She can't see past the sawdust and the grease on them. An auto mechanic. They don't know. They don't know. All y'all ninjas is dusty. Ain't enough of y'all ninjas driving Rolls Royces. This is great. This is just extreme.
I'll go ahead and I'll get this baby myself, and I'll be cool not being married. Better to be single, unbothered, stress-free, than to deal with a broke man. At the end of the day, the thing that women don't ever want to accept is the fact that you can have anything you want. You can't have everything you want.
What does deal with mean? Let's give real good context. Women would rather be this, be that, than deal with a broke man. I beg to differ because they be sleeping with these ninjas. They just won't go exclusive or let them pop a baby in them or marry them, but they be sleeping with them.
I know what stress-free looks like. This ain't it. This is their thing. They say that these boss chicks don't have a man and it makes them stress-free. The devil is a liar. This is stress. You probably can't see, you know what I'm saying, the frown lines through that quarter inch of makeup, but this is stress. Yeah, when you stress, you are light and airy. If she was really living how she putting on, I promise you, she would not have the energy in her to come on Kevin Samuels' internet with this tainted message. I guarantee it.
That part. And that's how you get men like Ashy Foots. All right. So y'all do sleep with these dusty scammers. It's what it boiled down to. Y'all just won't go, maybe won't marry them, granted, but
that's how it works. I just piece something together with my little slow crack baby brain that they fall victim to the Ashy Foot scammer so easily, Mr. X, because they just be sitting there year after year longing for a not dusty ninja. Then the scammer shows up presenting not dusty, and they just fall at his ashy feet. All right, making some notes.
And I think it's funny, we reached a point in history where Ebony K is the champion. A woman who popped the baby in herself.
Papa Molly, I'm sweating.
Woo!
Pop the baby up in me. You feel me?
Now all of a sudden, everybody, yeah, Ebony K, she rewriting the rule book.
Y'all choose y'all champions. Wow. Ain't no way. If I'm a woman picking a self-impregnated other woman, her name don't matter. I'm no way she's my champion. Like, come on, men, drop some names of some elders, some brothers y'all deem to be champions. All right, give us some, and I guarantee they don't equate to a daggone Ebony K.
Want. At the end of the day, you're not going to be the successful woman and get this wonderful, great man. Because at the end of the day, we live in a patriarchy. That's a man's game. A man is able to get the success in an awesome, awesome woman, because it's more of us awesome women than there are than amazing men. Okay, like that's just how it is. I wish this girl would just accept the fact that—
Where's the stat? There are more awesome women than amazing men. What qualifies an awesome woman? What's an amazing man? Who ran the tests? Show us the results. Awesome versus amazing.
Emotion and feelings. That's another thing. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired. They what the Kev say, they run their logic through their emotions. You know, I believe that once a woman fully matures, she works on that. But if you ain't under no instruction, Ebony Dean, you just constantly running through your emotions and it's law to you. And you just staunch in your ways and you will not take in any new information. That's how you get this caked up face, T-Moo Janet Jackson.
That part. And shout out to Nixie. Nixie Blaze says, broke men will sabotage successful women. Ain't she describing Steph's wife?
Come on, Nixie. I see you.
Good one. And Unc B. Streetman came through over on Truth Over Lies yesterday. We appreciate you. He says, I believe, was that yesterday or Monday?
I think it was yesterday. Don't ask me.
Yeah, we get confused. We appreciate you, brother. He says they think money alone makes them great for relationships because money alone makes men great for relationships for them. He says stress-free, she's stress-eating.
Come on, Unc. Tell the truth, she ain't the devil. That part.
And shout out to Project Leroy, come through sponsoring the show with a 20 ball. He says, when they complain online about no longer qualifying for the top man, SPC needs to offer them to an endless supply of Jay Prince. He's old, he's frugal, he talks to them, he eats corn chips, he operates just at their level.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to Jay Pre. There you go. He's tall. You know, you may deem him emotionally intelligent.
Shout out to Project Leroy. Eat corn chips. That was a good one.
I couldn't get it out.
That's not for her to be single.
Maya married herself. And I want to talk about if being single by choice is really as liberating or as much of a choice as we are currently talking about it being.
Single by choice is not real.
Explain that.
So when I've been single by choice, it's because I wanted to stop dating for that moment. It's because I knew I had to focus on myself to heal from whatever shit happened the last time.
Okay.
That's the choice. But it's only the choice because it didn't work out. If Maya met the perfect, she would not have married herself. You are single because of your option. Now, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm single by choice, because I am figuring out still what a relationship to me would look like. I just also don't think I have the capacity to deal with an ain't shit person. And I genuinely find people to be shitty. I think the same way you're single for a moment, a happy and healthy relationship is only for a moment.
What?
I guess.
Have you really not met a married couple that's happy?
Absolutely. Again, they're happy for a moment. It's healthy for a moment. And then life happens.
Man.
You're a liar.
That's a lie.
The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie.
Yes.
Huh? You're a liar.
Listen here. These women are so broken. Younger women need not listen to them at all. This message is poison. Look at this woman all blowed out. She probably on some kind of steroid or something, respectfully. She all used up her best years. She closer to 40 than she is 20, and now she mad.
Up here spewing that toxic, evil Kundra rhetoric. Relationships are only good till they ain't no more. That is a lie. There are no egregious rites of passage that happen in relationships. They don't have to happen. They only happen when y'all be playing with one another. Stop playing. And women like her be playing. If you start off a relationship, I'm trying to tell y'all something. Like when you get in a relationship, that's supposed to be sacred. God is supposed to be there. When two people come together, he said he is there. But y'all don't even enter into a friendship, let alone a romantic union with truth. Y'all be lying. Look at her face. She looked like she just lied on the first date. She just a liar. Stop.
That part. And for all that lying, to the pit.
You and your hair.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me?
Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Come on, folks. I know it's a lot of hurt out there in the date market. However, don't even try to enter into a relationship if you can't be honest. And be honest, not just, by being truthful, but also asking the right questions. You see that, especially y'all women, because y'all the ones that's out here paying the highest price, giving y'all cootie cat away. Ask that ninja. Say, were you trying to get into a relationship? Are you trying to build something serious? The one woman let us know how y'all do. Y'all see some dude, y'all like the way he look, like the way he talk, way he's smelling. Y'all be just putty in his hand. Stop that. Stop. Control yourself. I don't know. Squeeze your legs together. Control that little man in the boat. Squeeze him till he go unconscious and ask that ninja the hard questions. Do you want to be my boyfriend? Y'all sisters need to ask that. Can we go steady? Get down to it.
That part. And shout out to Red Pill come back, says y'all should interview JP. That would be viral.
We trying. JP, where you at? Come on over.
We have already a couple of times. It's probably be the third or fourth time, but yeah, we got some stuff we need to talk about.
About his braids, about his dolled up braids.
So here we go. We're going to keep it moving. If you just coming in, hit the like button. Oh man, this woman here, this is the woman that come out of the Peach McIntyre Academy. All right, now she online. We reviewed her a few weeks ago on the Regal Rumble, I think, and she blowed out. She making 6 figures creating content.
And you ain't never seen 36 look this good. Is what?
You a liar. That's a lie. The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie. Yes. Huh? You a liar.
And you ain't never seen 36 look this good.
She's serious as hell. Oh my God, sister. Money. Here's the deal. She's 36 years old. I think she got like 6 or 7 kids. She got a man. If y'all remember last time they was at the pool together and doing something, she got a man allegedly.
Hubris, and evil pride. She states, ain't none of y'all in SBC Nation ever seen 37? 37 look this good. Y'all ain't
36,
never seen
36.
You ain't never seen 36 look this. See, that makes it worse. You 36 ain't never looked this good. If this is the peak you can be at 36, then the world is in shambles. She's setting the standard.
Here we go.
And you ain't never seen 36 look this good. Is what? Oh, okay. So y'all know I love me some Walmart, right? So somebody just walked up to me and told me that these shorts is 2 for $1. So guess what? Yeah, yes, and I'm ill, just like that. And I don't care about nobody else getting some.
You know what? It ain't really a deal when them dollars add up.
It's a deal.
Ignorant.
There you go. It's obnoxious. She got the spirit of Peach, who she learned it from. They make the money and they spend it ignorantly, right? She in Walmart. She got a bunch of kids. All these shorts is $1. We're going to buy them all.
Don't care. Don't nobody else get none. It's the end part. I don't care. I'm an ignorant ninja. Y'all can say what y'all want, but when we keep upholding these wild stereotypes, she up in Wally World in a colorful moo. You can see her from every aisle, and some wild multicolor Chanel sleeping head bag.
And as y'all can hear, her man is always holding the camera. That's him. He getting the bread. He's like, hell, I got access to the account. Let's run the bag up.
And you see him trying to hold her accountable. He said, really in the deal, all them dollars add up. She pretty much like, shut up. He ain't got no room to talk. Men, don't ever find yourself in this position. I'm gonna shut up because I'm triggered.
It ain't really a deal when them dollars add up.
It's the deal. It is. It's the deal. Watch when you see my churn in them. Hopscotching.
My children, because they ain't his. She like, these ain't your kids. You ain't buy them nothing. Shut up.
Hush. Wait till you see my children in them that I let another ninja put all up in me. Wait till you see my little bastard children hopscotching in these. While you talking, you just mad I ain't getting you none. Men, don't ever.
Just like that. Let's go. Try these. See if these
He said, let's go.
Come see these. Get my Walmart
They
scanner.
say everything but the channel.
Get my Walmart scanner.
Everything but the
Give me my
channel.
Walmart scanner.
I remember when I lost my mind.
This is her. They come out the grocery store. I understand. I think she got like 7 kids. I don't know the exact number. It's extreme though, right? And it's her. Y'all seen the size of her. She got a man. So they go to a Sam's Club and come out with the dolly.
There, I'm looking for micros. I'm looking for micronutrients. All right. Proteins, healthy fats, and I forget the other one, but definitely protein and healthy fats. All right. I'm seeing none of that.
Tyson's chicken.
I said healthy. I said healthy fats.
Onion. I see some onions up there.
That is a poverty cart. She got Mott's applesauce. Mott's apple juice. I'm pretty sure it's 17% juice. And she got dang near crates of cereal. Cereal is one of the worst things you can put in your body. Like it really is.
Oh no, string beans. She got a whole box of string beans.
She got
Bush's beans. Hell, Mr. White, I don't know.
That's one thing black folks would did eat in the hood. Some daggone string beans. My mom used to like the French cut ones, the real thin ones. She'd overcook them, put some potatoes to them. It's all right. But nevertheless, there's no nutrients. That's my whole point. There's zero nutrients on that cart. You got heavy on the carbs and corn, heavy on the starch, heavy on the sugar. Diabetes cart. White bread.
There you go. That's him. That's him. That's him. And she in the same situation like Peach, where they got these men who desirable to them, but they be cheating. He do the same stuff Peach husband be doing. He be out cheating and doing his own thing. He just there for the money. He a couch Negro.
They about to go to the crib. Every time he do something family oriented, this couch ninja husband nug want a a gift, an award. So they about to go home. All right, he don't want her reward. He gonna help unpack the stuff. He might even put it away in the pantry. And his next step is, and let me get the keys to the car. I'm about to go out. I'll be back. He ain't gonna tell where he going or when he coming back. He'll be back though. Don't hold your breath.
Moo. Say hey, Moo. Say hi, Moo. Say, ain't I cute? Ain't I cute? Yeah. Moo. Show them what you working with, girl. Show them what you working with, girl.
And look at her. She similar to Peach. I hate to keep mentioning it, but they tied to each other. So, and they both live in Tampa, Florida, I believe. So they down there, they living in these nice neighborhoods, right on the lake or the beach somewhere. And they new money in the neighborhood. And it's It's them.
I know they neighbors can't stand them. Cause at least they might as well live next to renters. Why? Because they ain't got no couth. They didn't have to really earn this. They
are renters. Let's not get this on. They ain't buying anything. They are Peach. They are renters.
Rich renters is wild. The only way it makes
high earning.
There you go. Yeah, high earning renters is wild. There you go. Because the only way it makes sense to be rich and renting is if you got some trust that is just paying for your luxury rental that your granddad or somebody left you. They are clocking in to pay this money. It makes no sense to be a high earner and renting. Prove me wrong.
That part. And shout out to Raquel. Last time we was up here, Raquel was clocking some of her jewelry she'd be wearing. She had on like the $5,000 bracelets, $10,000 chains, and y'all see the dogs. I don't know, big spenders.
Yeah, that dog costs at least a couple grand. Otherwise, she wouldn't be showing it up here. Yeah, what is that? Some kind of Frenchie? Ain't that what y'all call them? Frenchies? I don't know. Little rat dogs. They ain't worth the dang. Can't do nothing.
Show them what you working with, girl. This is my moo-moo. This is my girl. This is my girl. Leave her alone now. This is my girl. This is my girl. Yeah.
Mom, why are they following me?
They following you?
Yeah.
This is my moo-moo. Hey, Spartan. Leave Spartan alone. This is Spartan, y'all. Moo-moo, stop.
That's the only Spartan. That's the only Spartan.
Look at my boy.
Y'all saying those are Frenchies. Shout out to my guy Frenchie on YouTube. The guy we was reviewing, we be giving away. He gives away a Frenchie like once a month. He'll give away a Frenchie to one of his subscribers or something. I don't know. But they are pretty expensive. Like you say,
Yeah, the new fad dog. I don't know. Shout out to the animal lovers. Me personally, I think Mr. X shares the same sentiment. If the dog can't serve a purpose, go hunt, bring back something, protect the land. I don't want to do it. You just cost some money.
Mama, we're the only Spartan. We're the only Spartan.
Say hey. Say hey, girl. Say hey, girl.
I'm Spartan too healthy.
Say hey, Sable.
Look at all the nasty tattoos.
Say hey, Sable. Look, they're trying to chase the cars, John.
And this is content for them. So, granted, get it how y'all live. Like Mr. Walker always says, at what cost? That's the only question.
We are seeing the cost. Miss X pointed out. Shoot, her man be leaving, going to do his thing. This is not a happy home. They just got money to help numb the pain, discomfort, and agony. That's all this is. That's it. They just got money, so that it's cool. She probably go out, pay for her some meat, and he going to pay for him some kudakata. And they just come home and act like it's cool because the money coming in. And she making the money. She can't divorce him. They married. She can't divorce him. He taking half. That's a fact. So that's why understand her hell. She's stuck. She would leave him if she could, but she can't because he taking half. So she got to go along with this, and he just cheating.
Get out the way, baby.
Here, baby, Mom.
You talking about here, your baby, Mom. Hey, who the baby? You the baby? So, I went through John's phone. I said I wasn't going to go through his phone no more. I was starting to go through his phone. I didn't even go through any text messages. Something told me to look in the hidden photos. I don't know why I did that. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. Go downstairs, please. You don't hear me? No, don't play with me.
Go downstairs while I talk about y'all daddy and stepdaddy. So, like Mr. Walker said, what goes up must come down. She was just on the high. They at Sam's Club. They buying Frenchies. Now she done went through John's phone and she looking through photos and she see kudakata and meat.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
I be trying to tell y'all, come on, flow with us now. They having this awesome day, like me and my wife be having. I love it. Our little days out, go shop, buy stuff for the kids. It's a blessing before God. And then you come home and the peace and the fun continues. But not for her and her hubby. They out, everything cool. They playing the family thing. Then they come home. And then they're like, shoot, at the end of the day, they run some errands, take care of the kids. Now it's time to, have some quality time together. But soon as that thought crossed her mind, it goes straight to cheating. And now you searching through the phone. Now he don't want to Netflix and chill. Now he going to play poker with his friends, and you doing an interview talking about what you found. And we are here. Told y'all, absolute Hades.
So I went through his phone. Mind you, let me back up. Okay, so John just had a baby that I know is for sure his. It is not. The baby that was just born, that is a girl, is not Becky's baby. This is a whole nother woman. Me and Becky, I need to stop calling her that. I need to reveal her page and tell her real name. But I'm going to just keep saying Becky for right now. That lady, we don't know if it's John's baby or not. But the baby that was just born is definitely John's baby.
She on social media doing all this. At what cost? And like Mr. Walker said, the cheating, the lifestyle. This dude got 2 babies on her right now, 2 newborns by 2 women.
She is so just dead inside. You hear how she's talking about this? The one child, I don't know if it's his, but this last one definitely his. Come on, Miss Raquel. She grabbing knives. Raquel in her kitchen right now trying to find the sharpest knife for no reason. Because ain't no woman trying to have this thought.
Well, I would say, first of all, Raquel ain't going to be walking around 400 pounds. So we got to address the elephant in the room. We can't start at the end. We got to start at the beginning.
There we go. Always got to get to the root of the problem, find the source. Yes, ladies, we talk about it time and time again. Men are visual. The visuals help y'all a lot. We even poke fun at ourselves. Shout to KS when he said, you don't look good enough to be a brat. What is that insinuating? That if you look good enough and feminine enough and just got that ish with you, a ninja deal with a little bit of bratty headache because you so daggone fine. And when them lights turn down low, you make me go cross-eyed. You could complain a little bit.
John claimed that we went on a break, and in this break, this baby was conceived. I'm not, at this point.
Shout out to Nug Nug.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
I love it. Nug Nug said, all right, you got me, but not really. Listen closely. You remember that time you kicked me out? She said, John, that was only for one day. He said, yeah, but you kicked me out. All right, we were split up. And during that time, the baby was conceived.
Shout out to the sister Reed Pink. What did she do? She effed around and she found out. Yeah, that go ahead, don't nobody want you, didn't fit. He didn't work with him because you found out somebody did want him. And they wanted him all up through their kuta kata. Unfortunate for you. Look at your face. Looking dumb. It's not worth it, ladies. Whatever financial gain she's making from this poverty streaming, poverty podcasting, the toll that is taking on her soul is irreversible.
Yeah, Bonquisha up here making 25, 30,000 a month. All right. She like, look, yeah, that she'll sell that soul over and over again.
That's true. It's not worth it. It's just not. I understand Kanye said it best. Having money isn't everything, but not having any is. So when you destitute, money is everything to you, unfortunately.
I'm just trying to hold on to what piece of family I have left. But I'm running real low on patience, on endurance, on everything. So he has the baby girl. Her mom lets me be involved. I haven't had any run-ins. So I don't have to play crazy wife with this woman because she's not giving me any issues. She's not showing me that she's just going with my flow. Versus Becky, she don't want me involved. If she around John, she don't want me there. Like for doctor's appointments, where's the test? First you said you was gonna get the test to see if the baby was his before it was born. Now the baby born. Now we're still waiting on it. Like what? So I just leave that where it's at.
This is wicked. She said the one baby mama is transparent. I guess it's one black, one white, and Becky ain't. So Becky said, John can come to the doctor's appointment. Don't bring your wife. But the other woman said she don't mind if I come or if I'm involved. But Becky said, no, only John can come and I'll send them back home.
Thank God that he never exposed me to none of this when me and my wife was in the doctor's office, because this is me in real life. Like, I'll be looking and staring. I mess around, start asking questions. Matter of fact, let me find out. I got to start walking around with a GoPro or something. I'm gonna start interviewing folks because I will. I'm like, oh, y'all poly? Tell me more. Tell me more about your poly, because this is goofy, but they really ain't. She halfway using her common sense. She like, what's her man named John? She like, he ain't. I can't get nobody else. I can't afford to leave him. So she just got to go along with the get along, but it's costing her sanity.
That part. And shout out to Richai Media with the $30.40. Says Gavin X Mr. Walker and the SBC chat. Good evening. Not just another Thursday. He says, and yes, bring Jay Prince up on the panel. Tell him to bring his soup can drink. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gav called him out. Gav says, what is you drinking out of? He's drinking out of a can.
Yeah, I like that, man. Shout out to Richard.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
You mad because he outdid you.
Shout out to Dark Star. Come through gifting the membership.
Appreciate your lovely sister, Dark Star.
And she come back, says, happy Thursday, SBC. Word of the day suggestion, skin flint.
I'll find out what it means later. That's a bet. Skin flint. Come on, man.
And EV says, that dog looked like a Kendra cousin.
Shots fired.
And he come back, says, find the lie, find the thief. Ray Charles, mama.
There you go. Scratch a liar, find the thief.
Here we go.
He has a possibility with Becky, and he has a baby that is definitely his. I've seen like DNA 99.9. So anyways, I go through his phone, and what I go through the hidden photos. I go through the hidden photos, and in the hidden photos, why do you have pictures with, bro? You there while Becky is having the baby. Y'all have pictures together. Y'all have like family photos together, but you don't know if this your baby. Y'all don't want me involved.
Oh.
I remember when I lost my mind.
This dude is diabolical. This is Nemesis Nug Nug. Shout out to him. Nug Nug said, I got to run to the store real quick. He went to the hospital for a baby delivery and was in the delivery room taking selfies with his new family. He said, I went through the phone back in this section and I just seen it all. Christmas photos. He talked about he going to the bar. He had J.C. Penney's taking Christmas photos.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
Tell the truth. Give us details about these pictures. She like, the one that really threw me, they did the wheelbarrow pose. She's sitting down there and Nug Nug holding up her legs like a wheelbarrow, looking at the camera. Look at that face. That's a face that money can't fix. That disappointment, that torment, that egregiously tear-soaked pillow. My goodness, told y'all. This is also the season of we told y'all so. Can't no amount of money make her happy. There ain't a dollar amount, anything, a fancy car, a fancy piece of jewelry that can give her fulfillment. She is broken.
It's giving you notice your baby. Like you have to notice your baby. You got a whole hidden gallery. This is the same thing that happened last year. I was dealing with this last year with them. Now the holidays rolling in again. I'm not letting this take my joy. I'm gonna keep on going. I'm not even gonna let him know I seen what I seen. If he see this video, because he claimed he stopped watching my page. I don't know.
You mean stop watching? Somebody gonna see it. His friends, Becky herself, one of these women. He's going to find out. You need to have a conversation with him and be an adult. Why would you come to the internet and say, I don't care if he see it. I hope he don't.
He said he stopped watching my page. Why? He don't need to watch your page. Your page has no bounds on him. Care? Don't care what you say. Go ahead and try to divorce him. You don't understand. He calling your bluff, man. That's what he's doing. He like, go ahead. What are you waiting for? You want to leave me? Go ahead. He just waiting. He like, go ahead. I'll sign him. I'm taking half air, literally. He gonna take that car and cuts it down the middle. He taking half of everything, and she be darned, and she gonna have to pay a little bit of alimony. She's not about to sit there and be cashing rank checks to her ex. She would rather see him pushing up daisies. Is happening out here.
And I think this woman, obviously, I don't think she can do better. This is her trophy. It's her Prince Charming. Because, like you said, if all this stuff is true and she got evidence, she got some kind of grounds for some type of divorce. So she don't want to leave him. He has to leave her, and he don't want to leave unless she pay him, and she ain't gonna pay him to leave. So they both just stuck.
There you go, ladies. Now I'm gonna take y'all side, sisters. If you don't want to be getting used and abused and dragged through glass riddled mud like she's been doing by Nug Nug, get yourself in the gym and apply that pressure. If she start working out, start dropping weight, and you do all the whole thing, BBL, tummy tuck, she gotta do all that because she blowed utterly out. And Nug Nug gonna be like, all right, babe, I see what you're doing. I love you. I'm done with all the rest of them. You got to apply that pressure. She ain't applying no pressure. Nug Nug don't care if she cry. You all blowed out and funky.
I don't know. Like, how I'm gonna keep, it's like I'm beating a dead horse. How I'm gonna keep telling this woman, this ain't gonna happen, this ain't gonna happen. But the whole while, you living two different lives. I'm confused. I can't.
Cry.
It's okay.
Cry.
So
cry.
I don't know. But I got stuff to do. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I do not know.
She ain't gonna do it on camera. This ain't Peach. Her ego ain't as big as Peach. So she got much more to lose than come up here and for her audience to see her broken. She always got the persona that she's happy. Y'all see her. You ain't never seen 36 look this good. That's her brand, is that she's always upbeat. She cannot let them see her broken.
It's too late. She stated she's not going to let this steal her joy. Over, joy gone. Joy was never present. They be trying to say these things and it's already has transpired. You got no joy. You are at home. It's the evening time. When it's evening, we only want to do a couple things. All right. Trying to be with next to somebody close to something soft. It is what it is. Sister, you are in torment. You are dying inside. This is what it looks like. The makeup can't cover it.
Yeah, this is wicked. And shout out to Didi, says these nails are diabolical. Lakers in 5.
You see, something fell off. When she started talking, something fell off. Ugh.
And as big as she is, this woman is every bit of 400 pounds. How are you wiping? Because you got to grab. You're going to have to grab at least one cheek as the other hand wipes. Like, what you doing with them nails?
Just residue. See what I'm saying? I ain't trying to.
Or is she doing, shout out to Anna, and she just going underneath and just going from back to front? You ain't even got to get up off the toilet. If she can get between her legs while she's still sitting down, she can wipe. She could just scoop it from back to front.
And jam feces all in her cootie-cotta. Boo-boo and a cuckoo. You know.
And after she do that, we're going to send her to Jihanda and let him get her right.
There you go. It's just nastier.
Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Goddamn, shorty so fine. Like a treadmill, she be running through my mind. On that booty, she got a nigga geeking. Having fantasies of me and her, can that be squeaking? Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter booty, can you twerk some? Hey, Jupiter booty, can you twerk some?
Niggas put that booty while we cooling up and hooting. You know how we do this. The old school troopers. Smartest. We smoother than the smoothest. The hardest, the rulers. They can't get through us.
Shorty got that booty.
Shout out to my man Black Man. Eat that thing like Pac-Man. I saw my man, what's his name? Like Ali Black, I think is his name. He was in the club. My man getting motion. He was in some script club singing Jupiter Booty. Some scripper was bouncing on him. He was in there. Proud of that brother.
Shout out to Black Man.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
That's wild. So here we go. We're going to keep it moving. We still at 100 skips. We got another Bonquisha crash out. We told y'all it is Crash Out Thursdays. It says woman's fake 911 call on her baby daddy backfires big time.
Oh, sound like justice.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I was like, hey.
What you doing?
We got a phone call.
No. Please don't do this. No, it's not. Oh my God.
You called or he called?
No, yes, because my car, I need help with my car, sir.
What?
I had put my kids in the car, and when I was getting my stuff out on the house, my car won't start. It's locked. It's locked. My car's locked. Can you please help me? That's what I'm trying to do. And then I was looking for him. He's up there. He's about to go to walk to work. He got his bag on his backpack, on his back. Yeah, he's about to go to work, because our car is locked. I need you to can you please help me, sir? Please. Yes, it's the car. Please. Like, I don't know what's wrong. The brakes are off. See, that's my kids are touching the home. I tried turning it. It won't turn. It's a brand new car, sir.
What?
I'm trying to take him to work.
So did anything happen between you and him?
No, nothing happened. I swear, nothing happened. Okay. I'm trying to take him to work in my car. It won't start.
Okay.
It's a brand new car. There's gas and everything.
Why you call the cops because your car won't start?
$41 to $43.
So here we go. For y'all wondering, this is the hood. This is the new hood. This is the modern hood. All right. Ain't no more skyscrapers, big buildings and stuff, or old shanty towns. It's updated. All right. They're starting to get central air and good stuff, double pane windows. It's upgrading.
Yeah, that's believe it or not, a little jealous of that, man. Yeah, in our day, climate control, especially AC, you got heat. Everybody got to have heat, but AC did not come standard in the projects. And you weren't allowed to put a window AC in without getting fined or something. Y'all jealous. Y'all just more impoverished and more comfortable.
Go to top.
I want to see this new
white
car
one?
that won't start.
I thought you had a different car.
Huh?
I thought you had a
Yeah,
different.
I had a Buick, but see, the ignition went out, so my dad had came to base to pick it up, and I got this new car.
Okay. 43. Can you ask him lethality question?
Oh boy, she went and got the human shield, aka the kid. Bonquisha ran over here. She said, "Let me get this kid before they try to put handcuffs on me." He said, "I thought you had a Buick. The ignition went out." They just be talking. The ignition went out. My dad came and got it, and now I got this.
What? No, none of this is making sense. She is stating this whole time that she called the cops because she's having car issues. That ain't how this works. Then, like Miss X said, now she knows she's in trouble. That's why she's all manic. No, it's cool. I promise. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not trying to teach y'all how to lie. Don't be lying, tell the truth. However, like when y'all get manic and all animated, that's how we know for sure y'all lying. Stop with the manic behavior and the baby shields. That's just evil.
Okay.
Like, sit down, baby. Can you, like, it won't, like, when I try to turn it with the key, it won't work. Because this dude pressed the off button. What button? This one. This one. What's that mean? That means that's nothing, right? Does that stop the car from starting?
No. That's traction control.
Say, can you just sit down, please? I need help starting my car, sir. I'm sorry. See?
Wait.
I don't know.
Is there like an emergency brake or something?
No, I don't know. I only had this car for almost a month now. Literally.
Stop saying literally.
I was trying to get him, but y'all pulled up. Try to see if he know how to fix it.
And it's never had this issue?
No, never. Literally.
Turn the. Well, that's the second car. When he pulled up, she said, "I had a Buick and the ignition went out." Now she got a Hyundai. The ignition is out. What the hell are y'all doing? She trying to hotwire these? Are these stolen cars? Something's wrong with the security system on these cars.
Yeah, because this is not the ignition just go out. This ain't that. Stop. And maybe sometimes when it locked though, you got to like wiggle the steering wheel. That's like, because they get in that lock position and it won't just got to turn it just a smidgen. But nevertheless, are we in the UK or something? Steering wheel on the right side of the car?
I think the camera flipped.
Okay. I'm confused.
Hey, please, baby, get in the car.
I don't even know what the problem is. I think the other officer knows more about cars than me.
Matter what?
The other officer. Hey, how do you know Hyundai Sonatas?
My car is locked. Like, it won't turn.
Yeah,
the steering
could you come down here and help us with the car?
So you must have called the police when you was walking. He must have called y'all when he was walking.
He called after you called.
That's why I said so, because I was right here trying to fix this, and while he was saying, he said he was going to walk to work, but I guess he was trying to call y'all too to see if he could help. Charlene, the bus already came.
Yeah.
Jay, you're not going on the bus today, baby. I have to take you to school. You got a dentist appointment at 10:30 with Donald. Okay. You'll see your friends later.
Yeah, the other officer is coming.
Look at this. And she out here in the damn bathrobe. We can't even digest all this. Bathrobe and bastard kids. That sound like a Migos song. Bathrobes and bastard kids. And she chasing Nug Nug. You can't make this up.
When are we going to start getting some truth? So Nug called the cops. Well, first she called the police. And so what, Nugs? They both tried to call the police first. Nug ain't walking to work. They got into a little scuffle and he fled the scene. That's what happened. And she trying to, now she like, he just walking to work. No, he running from the law. Because you don't call. He said, I ain't standing around. Yeah, Nug is not walking to work. Note that.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Of course, I'm gonna see what I can do to get your car running.
Thank you.
I can't make any promises though.
I know. Okay, they gotta go to school, baby. You okay? How did you do that? What did you do? I need to know.
So your car has an anti-theft which engages. So the issue is that your entire system was locked up. So with most foreign cars, you can crank your wheel hard to the left, which will then re-engage it. So as long as you're cranking it and then turning foot on the brake, you can turn it off.
Okay, thank you so much. Oh my God.
So there you go. Some kind of starting procedure for these foreign cars. And yeah, like I was saying, something with the anti-theft. Same thing probably with your other car. No, what y'all doing?
And he said you got to turn that steering wheel a little bit, foot on the brake, turn, because it's like locked and you just got just a little bit. And there you go. My goodness. So this part is true. The car's smarter than Bonquisha. This is not acceptable. Like the whole day is thrown off because you don't know how to start your automobile and you fighting with Nug. This is not normal happenings in relationships. Don't believe that it is, young ladies.
Thank y'all. RJ, come on. Let's go find Daddy. Find Daddy.
Hey. Yeah, 10.95%.
Her?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
On video.
Okay, so why you?
That's why I need you down here. Right behind me.
Stop me. Put that in your hand. Give me that. No. That goes on the ground. No, it does not. Yes, it does.
She should have.
Those are the words that changed my life forever.
Hey, can you get in the car with the seatbelt, please?
All right, Jasmine.
Yeah.
All right, so here's a bad thing. You're going to be placed under arrest.
Why?
For simple battery.
What you mean simple battery, sir?
Domestic.
What you mean domestic? Can I call?
It was on video.
Can I call? I got video too, though. I can show y'all.
You said nothing happened?
No, can I call my mom? Can I call my kids? My kids.
My kids, what happened? He said, you just told me nothing happened. And now we got a video of you fighting. Now you said you got a video, but you said nothing happened. Lying gets you nowhere.
See what I'm saying? You see that? This could have been the mutual combat. If Zeta came, she said, you know what? Yeah, me and my nug lover was fighting. Yeah, he hit me, I hit him. We was hitting one another. All right, that's what went down. But nope, you stated everything was kosher. And the fact that Nug went ahead and forwarded them some video, got Nug sent video evidence straight to the police. They looked at it like, whoa, you sure nothing happened? Nope, nothing happened. They know for sure now that you lied. You're going down. You're going down to the Hooskow with your fancy robe on.
Be placed under arrest.
Why?
For simple battery.
What you mean simple battery, sir?
Domestic.
What you mean domestic? Can I call?
It was on video.
Can I call? I got video too, though. I can show y'all.
You said nothing happened?
No, can I call my mom? Can I call my kids? My kids.
We're going to let you make a phone call.
Okay, hold on, sir. Please, sir, please. Please. Okay, sir, can I please call? I got to call, please, my kids. My curse.
We got to
my
put you
kids,
in handcuffs first.
Please. Y'all, please.
Man.
Lock them up.
And I'll say this. Quit saying my kids. I would say them poor babies. That's all. Them poor babies. They should not. They are watching their mom be arrested. And like Mr. Walker hit on the other day, they started to create a jaded perspective on everything. Why y'all arrested mama? Mama don't do no wrong.
And why? Why does the jaded, perspective go on? Because mom would not take accountability. Once this all is said and done and mama get released, she won't come home and say, hey, babies, let's sit down. Let mama explain to you what happened. This never happens. Say, hey, I got outside myself. I was not regulating my emotions, and I should not have done that. That's why because I was wrong, babies. That's what happened, and mama need to grow up. Hold your breath if you think that conversation will ever take place in the gynecratic chambers.
Daddy! Yo, can I please call? Hey, Siri, come on.
Stay still. Just stay still.
Yo, I didn't hit him, y'all. Yo, please, my son is right here. Can I please?
Hey,
yo, come on.
resist.
Stop resisting.
Okay. Can you come here, please? Help! Oh my God, y'all, really? Really? Really, y'all gonna do me like this? Can I get my phone, y'all? Can I get my phone? Can I get my phone? Can I get my phone?
See?
Y'all, I didn't do nothing, y'all. I didn't do nothing. I promise.
It's over. The damage is done. This young man walk over. She ain't even do nothing. And he gonna grow up with such a chip on his shoulder. He feel like he got to protect his mom at all costs now. So whenever she get out of jail, he gonna say, look, mama, I let you down. That ain't never gonna happen again. All right. At 12 years old, he gonna go get a firearm perhaps and want to hold the house down because he the man of the house. Y'all understand how this works.
That's how it goes. This is how it starts. This is how it ends. Hate to see it. Casualties. Nothing but casualties. And prove my point. He come around trying to be an honorable young man. Oh my goodness. My mom ain't do nothing. And instead of the mama, see, God dang, I get so triggered. She can control this. She can say, hey, son, it's okay. She can soothe his spirit with a couple of words, but she only making it worse. He said, my mom ain't do nothing. She's supposed to say, son, it's okay. I did do something. It's going to be all right. I'll be home in a little bit. It's okay. You didn't do anything wrong. It's okay. But instead, she's like, you right, son. I didn't do nothing. They just taking me. And now his anxiety is building even more. And this when they end up crashing out. Hopefully he don't.
Can you get my phone? Y'all, I didn't do nothing, y'all. I didn't do nothing. I promise. Can y'all please help? Call my husband. Can you get my phone, sir? My phone? And do what? And do what? I ain't got no clothes on, y'all. I ain't got no drawers on. I ain't got no drawers on. I ain't got no drawers on.
Drawers on.
I ain't got no drawers on. Oh my God. Somebody do it. Sir, can you please call them off?
Bonquisha is throwing everything but the kitchen sink. She say, look, I got my babies. Look, I ain't got no drawers on. What y'all doing to me? Let me go put some panties on. All right? Call my mama. Call mama.
Execute Order 66.
Bonquisha's ace in the back pocket excuses always revolve around her kudakata. Squeegee Kid, get out your Kindle Fire. We got a new one. I ain't got no drawers on. I'm pregnant. I'm on my lady days. I got to use the bathroom. Prove me wrong. I ain't got no drawers on there. You've been outside this whole time with no drawers, but now it's important. Why you worry about your drawers now?
Y'all don't wear them half the time, no way. And that's fine. Once you get to the county, you can borrow some of Sally Sue's drawers.
There you go. She keeping them warm for you and moist.
Son! Oh my God! Somebody do it! Sir, can you please call them off? Get my phone so I can call my mom. Get my phone so I can call my mom, sir, please.
You keep making things harder for us by not letting us put you
So
in the
you was
car.
gonna let my car run and just like leave the car running while my kids in there?
We're right here.
Can you get my phone, please?
Yes.
So I can call? Okay, sir, can you call me? Can you call my mom?
Watch out, I gotta take the keys out.
Is that her phone?
Yes.
And let me call her husband for the kids, man.
She wants to call her mom.
All right, well, yeah, let him. I'll sit with the kids, man. I got it.
Appreciate
man.
Oh, please, I can call.
And that's what's wrong. Kids should be allowed to be kids. They should not have, like Mr. Walker saying, adult anxiety on them. They over there, he like, watch out, let me get the keys. I mean, dude, like, hey, am I supposed to take the car? You know, he says, is that my mama's phone? I mean, what y'all doing with her? Where the phone? That's anxiety for a kid. That's insane.
Seriously. But this is hood. This is why you get these young men like this. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. It's awful. Making these kids grow up so fast, not being able to be a kid. This is how you wind up with adults with childlike demeanor and behavior. Shoot, I actually heard my mama say this. She said when she was young, she had adult responsibility. So when she became an adult, she wanted to be a kid. She said it with her mouth. She ain't the only one. This is how it goes. Unfortunate.
Okay, sir, can you call my? Can you call my mom? Mama, he gotta get my phone. He gotta get.
Move your foot.
Ma'am. Sir, can you please?
That got to be the most helpless position on earth, to be getting arrested, put in the back of a police car while your kids are there unsupervised. Like, I'm arrested. Y'all about to take me away. I got no control. Anything can happen to my babies and I can't do nothing. I'm powerless.
You don't know what's going on. We don't even know who the kid's about to stay with right now. See, that's why we know for sure women like this don't care about their kids. Because when you do anything not to cause them pain and trauma. She won't be acting like this. She'll be like, you know what, Nug? I'm not about to sit here and argue and fight you because my babies is here. I'm going to be an adult, bite my tongue for my kids' sake, and go about my day. Not about to get arrested. But here we are.
Sir, can you please? Oh my God! No, sir. Did he really show you that shit? Really? Sir, please, can I call my mom? I gotta get her my kids. My kids, sir, my kids. Sir, my kids.
The window to that door apparently doesn't work.
And here we go. Quit saying your kids. Your kids are supposed to be the driving force to stop you from crashing out in every situation. I don't care if it's road rage or nug weenie juice, whatever y'all got going on. You can't see it after the fact, after you go upside his head, after you in handcuffs. Now you think about your kids. You're supposed to think about your kids before you throw that first punch, before you even let Nug run up in you, right? You shouldn't even be sleeping with him probably, but here we are.
Somebody said that. That's a mother's first display of love towards her child or unborn child is who she decides to mate with. See that? The proof is in the pudding. If a woman mates with a nug and brings a baby to the world, automatically she don't love you. If she did, she would have made sure you had a father that was going to stay around. But she didn't care about that.
Yeah, the brother TJ, I think he said that the other day.
Okay. I know it was somebody. There you go. Shout out to TJ over here cooking. Want to see you back, brother. Don't be a stranger. But yeah, man, that's crazy. Shout out to TJ.
Man.
Yeah. Yes. Let me try it again. Yeah, it's not working. The window. Nope.
Please, y'all, please.
This one does, Coleman.
This way, sir.
Coleman, this one does.
Please. What the world? Can I please call my mom, sir, please? I gotta give her my kids. My kids, sir, my kids. Hey, Siri. First, let me call my baby daddy, please.
Hey, Siri. Did she try?
No, he don't know his number. Can you please call? Hey, Siri, call my forever. Hey, Siri. Call my forever. After this, can I call my mom? He need to get...
I remember when I lost my mind. Oh, I'm just about to lose my mind.
Oh my God, this is mind numbing. We got AI involved in this criminal act now. Why y'all bring Siri and AI? Now they're going to get held up on charges. She said, hey, Siri, call my baby daddy. Siri said, we don't recognize. Oh, Siri, call my forever lover. Siri said, okay, that ninja. Gotcha.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Listen, man, that's bull jive. Siri need to answer like, whoa, chill out, Bonquisha. You all caught up. You trying to get me caught up in your bull jive. Call me after you get released from the hooskow. Siri need to answer in that monotone robotic voice. Chill out, Bonquisha. You know you in cuffs. I can't help you.
And I tell you what, Mr. Walker, very telling. Shout out to Football Junkie. My forever, my baby daddy. Men take notes. He always got access.
See, God dang it. So much in this video. More confessions. More dots being connected. Baby daddy, get the cheeks always and forever. Noted.
And shout out to Nais. Says, joining late. I know I missed some good work.
You hear now. That's all that matters.
That part. And Keon says, R.I.P. Tommy from Martin.
Get the draw. Say rest in peace when he perish.
And Evie says, "Is Nug Nug the baby daddy?"
Not the one that's walking to work. That's what we saying. No, she ain't calling him. She calling somebody else. See what I'm saying?
It's wicked. And Dee says, "These mothers are nothing but agents of chaos."
Mothers.
And Evie, next she gonna be on KG show. Nug Nug was DV.
Yeah, exactly. Abusive narcissist.
And Brother David, he says, all of a sudden, motherly instincts kick in after the crash out, the arrest, after the arrest was made.
Baby shield. Ain't no motherly instincts. My baby, she just want to hold him up in front of her.
The keys in the car. My baby daddy.
I got your keys right here.
He's gonna get the car?
No, if you want.
Yes, I do. Can you put it on speaker, please?
Wow.
Can you turn it up?
It's all the way up. It said it's calling.
He didn't call him?
No, it said it's calling on here.
Go. Okay, can you call my mom? I'm gonna call my mom. Hey Siri. Can you call call Nana? Put it on speaker, please.
Oh, don't know nobody answer.
If it don't call iPhone, can you call the mobile one? She got 2 phones, sir. Please, she's at work. Mommy, they're locking me up. Because Zoe said I did simple battery to him, Mommy. You gotta come get the kids in the car, Mommy. He said simple battery. He showed a video.
He ain't say no simple, but he ain't say nothing. Stop. You stop trying to hold court in the street. Bonquisha say it was simple battery. So the cops will say, oh, it was simple. Let's let her go. No, Nug Nug sent the video of you going upside his damn head, probably with a frying pan. It was aggravated assault. But Bonquisha, simple. It was a simple
He's
thing.
mommy.
I pinched him on the arm, Mr. That's all. I was pinching him.
She said, mommy. He told on me. He said it was just simple battery. They got me cuffed at mommy. This is what's sick yet amazing. In her mind, she can still talk her way out of this. Her desired outcome, like Mr. X said, for the cops to say, you know what? It was simple, Miss Bonquisha's mom, and Bonquisha's mom supposed to be like, yeah, that ain't right. Y'all let my baby go. But you know what, ma'am? Okay. Let her out, check her tire pressures, make sure her oil level filled, and then give her $50 and send her on her way. That's what she wants to transpire. But you about to go to jail and get a cavity search.
That I was hitting him, I guess, when I got a video when I was defending myself. Today, Mommy, I'm in the police car now. Please come get me. You're gonna come get me out of jail?
What about the kids?
Mommy, you gotta come get the kids, Mommy.
Wow.
They're at home with the keys.
Hell. This is insane. Selfish. Bonquisha said, you coming to get me out of jail? You coming to get my car? The cop said, hey, what about your children? She said, oh, yeah. And the kids, too. Can't forget them. After you get me out of jail and get my car, double back and come get the kids. They should be standing out here.
These cops go home and they talk about their day. They humans, believe it or not. And you don't think, like, especially the parents, the law enforcement officers that are parents, you don't think this weigh on them? They're like, we was arresting this woman. She's acting wild. We had to take her in because how she was acting. Her kids left out, in the project parking lot. Some guy come out talking about he gonna take care of them. And the only thing she's worried about when she called her mama was her mama coming to get her. At no time were the kids ever number one priority. Never, ever. That's sad and pathetic. That's why we got these young men y'all deem YNs. That's why we have these young women that we deem thoughts. This is why. These are the mothers. It starts at home.
Yes, Mommy. They tried. My car was locked. They helped me fix the car to crank back up, and then they locked me up talking about simple battery. Zay is in the car with the baby, and the car is running, and the police officer got my keys. Mommy, he got a dentist appointment at 10:30 with the baby at Dogwood. That's fine, but you need to get the kids, Mommy. You need to get the kids. How am I get out of jail, Mommy? I don't know how much it's gonna be, sir.
It depends on what the judge says.
What you mean what the judge says?
You have to go before a judge on
So they're not gonna give me a bond when I get in there?
No, because it's domestic.
It's domestic?
It's you and him.
What you mean me and him? Babe, come here. My mom is on the phone. How you gonna show him a video of me when I didn't even show him shit? How you gonna do that to my mom? I'm not getting out, they said.
Okay.
I'm not getting out of jail.
Jasmine.
Why you doing me like this?
Jasmine.
Why did you do me like this? You got my mom straight. Okay, I'm sorry, sir. What'd you say? No, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up, sir. I'm gonna shut up. Sorry, can I get on the phone with my mom, please?
Look at Nug Nug. So that was pretty much the end of it. We don't know the outcome. Look, Nug Nug walk over. For whatever reason, he trying to save face. So it is what it is. Men, take notes. Before she filed charges on him, he did it first. Because if she would have said anything, they would have locked him up. All right.
Lock him up.
But he was proactive. He said, no, she hit me. Look, I ain't dealing with it.
Mr. X, I believe you're the first person to ever shine a light on the damage that these body cams are having for the civilians and not the law enforcement officers as of lately, brother. Like, they are doing so much more damage to Bonquisha. Not so much, that's supposed to be there to protect the citizens so that we as citizens can see how we are being mistreated. That was what that was all about. But look at what we getting on camera. Backfired like a mammy jammy. Goodness.
Man. And shout out to Tony the DJ. He says, late for the show. I was just watching HQ get stumped cold out by Angry Man at Shaq. He says, and I don't know if I liked it or loved it. Prayers.
Shout out to Tony Day. Shout out to her old friend HQ. Where's she been? I don't think she likes us no more.
Man. And here we go. As far as this woman, her and Nug Nug go up to Glaze Galaxy and fix. This is foreplay, believe it or not.
There you go. She hot and ready. Hunch it out.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go. Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime, and no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.
And that's wild. That's where we at in this season, this era. Who could call the cops first after y'all do some foreplay fighting? It's wild work.
Wicked work. And we got some super chats here.
Money, 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 money.
Shout out to Odd Job, always coming through. Says Bonquisha's need for self-preservation trumps all. She would lie and sacrifice anyone like pieces on a chessboard to avoid accountability. But they are actually playing Monopoly. Go to jail. Shout out to Monopoly. That's my favorite board game, man.
Shout out to Odd Job.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So here we go. We're going to keep it moving. Something that we don't talk about a lot, is these women, it's happening at an early age. And this is how you end up. She says, grown men grooming little girls, seriously misguided.
What are we talking about?
The niggas got more than the little niggas that's my age, which I'm 15. The niggas got more than the little niggas that's my age, which I'm 15. What the fuck can this 15, 16-year-old boy do for me? Nothing. Bitch, I need school clothes, I need money, I need my hair done, I need this, I need that. So what you gonna resort to? What you know? And they was doing shit for me, and yeah.
And doing shit to her.
They weren't just giving me the money just because I want to give it to you, but
they was molesting her.
I was giving it up willingly, but since I was underage, so that's molestation. I'm not gonna say it because I wanted to do it, but I knew
you did it out of necessity.
Yeah, I did it because that's what I felt like I needed to do. Because who?
Here we go. Welcome to the hood. He said, I'm 15, 16 years old, out here hunching on men. D-Boy Nug Nug in particular. It ain't just any man. It's a pro or archetype. All right. D-Boy Nug Nug pulling up in the heavy Chevy, picking them up from school. All right, all that.
She said, I'm 15 years old. What can a 15-year-old boy do for me when I need clothes, shoes, hair done? Well, I promise you, I just took my daughter to get shoes today. So that's my point. Where the heck are your parents? Numero uno, your mama. That's a bonding thing. Come on, man. Y'all get on my nerves. That's a bonding moment. Come on, daughter. We're gonna go, mom and daughter. We're going to get you some shoes, some clothes, get our nails done. Beautiful. That's how memories are made. But you got to go to random street meet to get this in exchange for underage kudakata. Ain't no coming back.
And her friend here was halfway trying to hold her accountable and bring some humility to the room. Like, yeah, it was wrong. But she's sitting here trying to justify it. Like, nah, it wasn't that bad. I consented to
I was
it.
willing.
Yeah.
No. How does your soul feel?
Willingly, but since I was underage, so that's molestation. I'm not gonna say it because I wanted to do it, but I knew
you did it out of necessity.
Yeah, I did it because that's what I felt like I needed to do. Because who the fuck else was doing it?
These girls are turning 18 and they're making OnlyFans. Like, they're not even trying. So we gotta keep talking about this. We have to keep putting a message out here that you can be something other than a you can. Well, that's not all we're here.
And there you go. She said these girls are turning 18 and they are getting OnlyFans accounts. Shout out to Raquel. We was talking about this the other night when I asked her, does she think they need to raise the age for these girls to be able to work in the strip clubs and get on the OF, because they can literally do it while they're still in high school. And then here we are.
The answer is yes. Raise the age. Give these young women's brains more time to fully develop. That's not shade. That's just science, man. Well, what is the latest study that our brains are not fully developed until we hit our 30s? Come on, man. 18 and you got the ability to go in the World Wide Web and sell kutakata. And you see what time they on. They doing it in real life. She 15. Out here giving it away like she don't want it no more for school supplies, Ebony Dean. Now they doing it in the sanctity of their own room with just a camera. Too easy for them.
Wicked.
Girls are turning 18 and they're making OnlyFans. Like, they're not even trying. So we gotta keep talking about this.
Not even trying. They don't want to go to college. They ain't trying to enter the workforce. They simply want to sell kudakata because they see their mama and their aunties and them doing it.
They don't want to work. Work is good. Work ain't never hurting whole body. Like, I really don't care what it is. Get into the work field, earn a paycheck, test yourself. Like, y'all make fun of me, all the jobs I had. Half those jobs I hated, but you do it because you got to. You just do it. And y'all, and this goes for women and men, because y'all modern women want to be mannish. So do what you got to do, not what you want to do.
Turning 18 and they're making OnlyFans. Like, they're not even trying. So we got to keep talking about this. We have to keep putting a message out here that you can be something other than a you can. Well, that's not all we're here for.
At the end of the day, these niggas sassy.
Okay.
These niggas will lay inside and watch you take out the trash. I ain't saying everybody. Hold
Let
up.
her cook. Let her cook. Let her cook. Let her cook.
Let me cook.
This cantankerous woman come up here with her fupa hanging over her kudakata. These are the men y'all are raising. Who raised them? Yeah, these men, they don't even want to take the garbage out. You come off very masculine. You will attract a feminine man who don't take the garbage out.
Plain and simple. Water has found its level. You and a dusty ninja that ain't even good enough to take out the trash. We bring up these examples. She come home after working a triple and a double with her whole chest tattoo of her ex-lover, and Nug Nug sitting there twinkling his toes. watching reruns of The Walking Dead, laughing and giggling. And she walk in, see that garbage piled up, running up the wall, sink full of dishes. Nug got about 3 Capri Suns laying in front of him empty. She's snapping.
That part. And the net of it, there you go. Some of you women don't even qualify for the absolute bare necessities or the bare minimums. A man taking out the garbage or carrying the groceries in or, checking for the noise at night, all that. Y'all got to do it all.
That's pressure. Pressure does that. But if Nug was like, you know what? She's sweet. She cook. She clean. She do me right. Now he feels more inclined. I ain't saying gonna do it, but he feels more inclined to at least, lie to you. He ain't even lying to her. He like, I didn't feel like doing it. But Nug, if you at least got something going, he'll lie like, oh, my bad. I just got back in the house. I know you see me relaxing, but I really just got back.
At the end of the day, these niggas sassy.
Okay.
These niggas will lay inside and watch you take out the trash. I ain't saying everybody.
Let her cook.
Let me cook. Hold up. These niggas will lay inside and watch you take out the trash. Watch you go take your car to the shop. Watch you do this and watch you do that. But want you to be submissive. Nigga, you a bitch like me.
You created the bad bitch. You did it. That's girl-like shit. I know men that sleep with men that don't act like girls. Y'all get him a safe space to do this goofy shit. You tell him it's okay, no matter how soft he is and how weak he is. Mama got you. You're not even, you his mother. You're not even his girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Shout out to that brother. All right, listen here. Look at this woman. Look at this. Why don't the messengers look like the messengers?
Listen here. She got on this little tennis skirt deal. She's supposed to be looking fit, airy, light, like a breath of fresh air with that get up on, man. Come on. That's the tennis outfit get up. Supposed to be light. You know what I'm saying? What Kev say, throw you on the bed, you bounce like a dime. Throw you on the bed, compromise. Whole structure compromise. Not the messenger at all.
Yeah, that was wicked. So, like I said, shout out to that brother. Truth hurts. I guess he hurt.
To do this goofy shit. You tell him it's okay, no matter how soft he is and how weak he is. Mama got you. You're not even, you his mother. You're not even his girlfriend.
And as a mom with sons, I don't walk around the house naked. I don't walk around the house half naked. My sons are not in my presence when I'm dressing or undressing. Is it okay for a father with a daughter to walk around the house naked or half naked? Is it okay for her to be in the room or in the bathroom with him while he's handling his personal business? No. It's crazy because I spoke about this before, and I've had men come in my comments that said that when they were younger and their mom used to do that, it made them very uncomfortable.
That part. So that's part of it as well. She talked about these men sassy. Y'all are raising them and y'all doing it by yourselves and y'all doing it all wrong.
There you go. This is where I give my mama the most credit. Thank you, mama. Man, when we was growing up, I definitely had cousins that were the only kids and they did not fare well at all. But I thank my mama. She didn't play that soft stuff. My mama was a thug and she told me, she said, you ain't gonna be no B word. And I thank you, mama. I thank you because now, especially in this space, I see what it could have been. These over coddling moms. My mom was all nature, very little nurture, sucked in the moment. But now I can see the blessing in it because what they talking about, this being too soft on your son, you're killing them. You can't be too soft on no boy. It don't build them.
That part. And here we go. That transitions us to this. We talk about moms and boys, but the moms and the girls, I think the moms are their daughters' greatest enemies in most cases.
Look at that one there. Oh my gosh. What?
Are you gonna hit me or something?
What the fuck I'ma hit you for, Samaya? I don't got no beef with you. Your beef is with me.
I don't even talk to you. What are you talking about?
The caption up here says, working teen refuses mother's request for $100 towards household bills. Daughter says she shouldn't have to pay since she's still a child, still her child.
Could be some truth here. Now, $100 towards that ain't bad. That's gonna help teach some discipline and some responsibility. That's not bad. But context. If I'm a parent, I'm doing this. This is me, personal. I'm not spending the money. But yeah, if you growing, you getting old, you an adult now, maybe having a hard time launching. Okay, life is life. Listen here, we're gonna teach some responsibility. You got to pay $100 a month for whatever, and I'm just gonna pocket that. Yeah, you gonna pay me. I'm gonna pocket it, and once the dust clears and you get your own place, guess what? All that rent you paid is yours. But teach the responsibility. Mom ain't going about the right way if this is true.
I called you to make sure that you had a ride to work. I don't have to give a damn about you getting to work, Samaya.
No, you didn't. You told me that I had to pay you to get to work. And
I said, do you have some money? Because I don't have none. And then I said, Bug, I got $10. But what I'm trying to tell you for next time is that you can't depend on me to pay my money and my gas to get you to and from work.
This is evil.
Hell!
This is diabolical. To ask your child for gas money to take them to work may be some of the most evil work and most wicked work. Your child, Ma, I need a ride to work. Do you got gas money? What?
Yeah, maybe we just grew up so low, Mr. X. But yeah, if the girl working, I ain't gonna hold you. You working, you got me. You working, you going to work, you trying, we good. It's the being stagnant, not working that is terrible. That's when you start to punish. You know what I mean? No, you ain't doing nothing. The woman going to work. Now it's time for mama to sacrifice for the sake of her daughter because the daughter is trying. She's trying. This is wicked. We feel for y'all sisters. Kev pointed this out. The mom heard that y'all sisters feel, and y'all can't blame nobody because on the lips of a child, mom is God. That's why it hurts so bad.
That's not my responsibility. You can't get mad because I'm telling you you gotta buy your own food. You're an adult. That's not my responsibility.
So you're not my mom no more because
Bug, I'm here to help you. I'm not here to put your goddamn bill.
What have you helped me with? You haven't taught me how to drive. You haven't given me no money to go to school. You have not done nothing else.
When do you brush your teeth?
Okay, so what?
Who's been washing your goddamn
clothes? Okay, so as soon as I graduate, I'm supposed to be
I've been taking care of you. I didn't tell you you had to leave.
Yes, you did.
I tell you you
yes,
had
you
to leave.
did.
You said I hate it here. I hate you. I want to hurry up and move out of here.
And then you said I had money
to say, Bug, pack your shit.
Shout out to my guy AM. He hits on this a lot. Bonquisha said, Ma, I hate you. I hate living here. And these women be broke. What's the easiest way to move out your mama house? Get pregnant by Nug Nug. Now Bonquisha gonna go out and have this bastard kid. Now she qualifies for government assistance, housing, food, a way out. A way out her mama house.
Moms, y'all power is not in y'all trying to be, all big and bold like a man and assertive like a man. Y'all power comes from y'all femininity. Again, mom can fully control this situation by being a soft woman. She said, say, you know what, baby, I see you hurting. I see you hurt. Sorry I hurt you. Because this is all because mom is financially strapped. You hear her concern? I can't be driving you to work and paying for gas money for me too. Why not? Are y'all that down bad? Say that. Say, I'm having a hard time financially. I need some help. Let your daughter know what's going on. But moms like this, there is no transparency. They don't care to try to make it better at all. She can sit here, be soft. Baby, it's okay. We're going to work this out. Sorry, I got worked up. Sorry what I said. The daughter going to break down, start crying. Mama going to hold her, and life can go on. But the mom is being a witch.
Get the fuck out.
Yes, you did.
I never told you that.
Yes, you did.
No.
We can go to the messages. Yes, you did. You told me that 2 weeks ago that I had 30 days to leave.
You told me that you was finna go anyway, bud. Well, you were supposed to be going to work.
I was
You didn't even take your ass to work. Why? Because you got fired. That's how I know you didn't even go to work. No, because of you, bud. Because all I said was, Bug, how much money you make? How much money do you make?
Not $2,000. I barely make $1,000 a month.
You make $1,000 a month.
Barely.
You told me you make $2,000 a month.
Barely.
But it doesn't even matter, Bug. All I ask.
Oh my.
She belongs to the streets.
This is wicked. $1,000 a month. That's $250 a week, roughly. Actually less. But here we are, right? I mean,
I guess she got like a part-time job, you know, but nevertheless.
And mama want $100. She ain't got it.
She don't. Yeah, see, they didn't. Now a misunderstanding. You see this? I'm on record saying most arguments and squabbles happen from misunderstandings. Right now, they don't even understand the terms of their agreement. The daughter, like, I get paid whatever once a week. And the mom says she wanted $100 every check. And the daughter, like, whoa, if I make $1,000, you want $400 out of that $1,000. And the mom, like, oh, I thought you got paid $2,000. And she's like, oh, I thought you only got paid like twice a month. So they never sat down and hashed out the agreement. You see what I'm saying? Misunderstandings causing all this friction.
Export was $50 to $100 out of there. That was still left you with. No, I said when you get paid. Every week. To $100. I didn't know when you got paid. That's why I asked.
See?
Either way, you would have still had a bulk of money left, Bug. All I said was help me. So you're causing me to have to pay.
There we go. We hit on this. We should not be relying on our kids to dig us out of financial pits unless our kids are rich. All right. If your kid is some successful actor or singer or athlete, granted, that's less than 1%. We ain't even talking about them. The majority, he like, I need you to help me. I need you to help mama. All right. You should have a lot of money even after you help me. You should still have money.
I rebuke all that. Live that hurts. That hurts so bad because you're like, God dang, who can I depend on? Who gonna help me? You won't help. You done already lived out the best years of your life, and you trying to take from the best years of my life. That is not human nature. You don't take from your kids. I've said it before. I did not know how egregious it was for parental figures to extract funds from their children until I became married and met my in-laws. Because in my immediate family, they take it all. They'll take it. They want cash. They don't even want favors. I didn't offer to take a grandma, auntie somewhere. No, don't take me. Put some money in my hand. Evil work.
That part we get these super chats. This is crazy.
Money. Shout out to the sister Rachel. Better say it 3 times. Says Gavin is right. These ghetto moms are their daughter's worst enemies, and they are jealous. Shaking my head. Jealous as heck.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Appreciate you, B. Wyatt. Says he called the cops, the white ones. Appreciate y'all job. Says Mr. Walker's mom anthem was Trick Daddy's. Maybe because I'm a thug. Appreciate you, David Ford. Says take that child to work. She's at least trying to make her life better by working and making her own money. That's what I'm talking about, Ford.
Yeah, this is wicked.
Appreciate you, Nai's coming through. Says this mother makes you wish you could choose your parents. Mom has no skills. Someone yelled like this at the mom. Mom doesn't want to change the sick cycle. And there you go. And to break these generational curses we all claim we're doing, you got to learn how to draw from an empty cup that was never filled. Good luck.
Man. Shout out to Sister Ebony Dean coming through sponsoring the show. We appreciate you. With a 25 ball. He says, day 15. Thanks for the endless content, fellas.
We moving, sister. Appreciate you.
Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight.
And also, shout out to Gone Postal with a 10 ball in the Cash App. He says, salute, fellas.
Appreciate you, Gone Postal.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So here we go. We talk about bad moms. Sit back.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, I'm back. I've been arguing with my daughter all night. She'd been telling me that my man has been sleeping at her house and sleeping with her and they doing this and that. And y'all, if y'all been following me for a long time, y'all know my auntie slept with my husband and had babies by her. She's pregnant again. So yeah, this is a messed up situation. Now my daughter's sleeping with my man. Like, girl, why are you just walking in my house? Nobody told you to walk in my house.
Your fucking daughter.
It don't matter, but you been calling me all night disrespecting me.
Yeah, because
about my man.
He slept with me. He come to my house, stayed with them, going to fucking work.
Man.
You can't have braids and false hair, horse hair in the hospital. Horse.
I baptize you in the name of Jesus. Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord.
I don't even know what's going on. We need something drop. We need something. Mama. Is this the dinosaur family? We got not the mama, not the baby. Where the daddy at? Holy hell.
Not the baby, not the daddy, not the mama. Lakers at 5. This pole creature here gonna come up face all close to the camera. I know SBC chat going off. I ain't even gonna look. She gonna come up here, looking like Mr. Wilson. Good evening. I hope I'm not too ugly. Looking ass. And then she got the nerve to wonder why your aunties took your man and now your daughter took your man. What are you? Like, for one day, whenever your man, you so down bad, sister, you don't seem to realize you just usher men to your family members. Every time you like, I don't know what, you like a carrier. So when you like, hey, this is my man, and they just start auctioning your man off. All right, who gonna get her man this time? Auntie, go take him, it's gonna be me. They joke about who gonna take your man, and they taking them. It ain't a joke.
Listen here, that is something wicked. She looking like my man off The Water Boy. What was the dude name? He had that southern twang.
Had babies by her. She's pregnant again. So yeah, this is a messed up situation. Now my daughter's sleeping with my man. Like, girl, why are you just walking in my house? Nobody told you to walk in my house.
Your fucking daughter.
It don't matter, but you been calling me all night disrespecting me.
Yeah, because
about my man.
He slept with me. He come to my house, stayed with them, going to fucking work. And whatever he fucking telling you, he had my fucking shit laying down with me.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, you know my auntie already slept with my ex-husband. And y'all didn't give a fuck about that. And I wonder why y'all all knew that too.
No,
because now you're sleeping with my man.
No, they ain't got nothing to do with me. That what auntie did with your ex-husband. Your ex-husband, you left your ex-husband, so why you can't?
Her daughter is slow.
Thank you.
They both slow. This is wicked. Wicked.
That's what I was gonna see. Stop. There we go. We gotta let y'all know what y'all seeing. This ain't normal. Yeah, we got an obligation to let y'all know. These is 2 supply closet kids right here. Both a mama and a daughter. Respectfully. Nah. You see the mama? Y'all seen the evidence. And look at the daughter. She coming looking like Maggie. Where Maggie at? We need a wellness check. She come in there all extra slow. What you talking about, mama? Like she little downsy, respectfully. But this is the dysfunctional and malodorous and misshapen are here mating like crazy. Somebody got to stop it. Look at that. Who show this ninja?
I'm about to say, yeah, Nug shoving meat up in both of them.
No bread, no water, just meat.
Jam and meat. Just jamming meat.
Can't leave him. If I'm telling you he slept with your daughter, why are you not leaving your boyfriend?
Because that was my man first. And you know nasty ass shouldn't open up them nasty, funky legs.
And you ain't said that about Auntie when she was sleeping with your ex-husband. So what the fuck you mean I'm nasty? You should be calling her nasty.
See, steady being disrespectful. I handled that. You don't know what I did.
No,
Y'all wasn't there. Y'all wasn't there with me, helping me.
She told me last night when I called her.
Okay, so all y'all knew that they were sleeping alone.
Yeah, because
sleeping around.
No, not me. Because when I was walking, I saw her and your ex-husband walking together. So I was like, ooh. So, but y'all never believe your fucking kid. So I was trying to call you to let you know that, and you talking about I'm lying. How the fuck y'all tell me if I saw them walking together? You don't fucking make sense.
You know what? I'm over this. No, you don't. And you can leave my house. You can leave my house, like I said. Okay, whatever. Like I said, she disrespectful.
Listen, I don't know. They calling each other slow. They telling each other that they stank, they funky. No lies detected so far. Not many lies. It's unfortunate truths.
Ain't nothing to correct here. You see what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing to fix. There is no corrective action when you get to this point. Look at this woman. Yeah, Dee, don't you dare. Don't you do it, Dee. Look at this. You can't, nobody, no man, no human, no entity. What's the sister name? Anna, fix my life. Can't nobody come here and fix this. The only thing you can do is get one of them fumigation tents, put it over whatever, wherever they at, and release like some sarin gas. Whoo, shout out. God damn. Shout out to Dee. That's in the Kendroid. Still can't get him, man.
Man, this is wicked.
And she nasty. What y'all think?
That's why we don't come and tell you shit. That's what we do. And then when we try to tell y'all shit, oh, you lying. How the fuck I'm not if I'm telling you?
Because y'all always been like, y'all put me through most stick in a little bit.
Do you need the camera footage? The fuck is you talking about? I know what your man look like. Hello.
Okay, and?
You sound like the fuck.
And?
So if you gonna call somebody
This some Jerry Springer Murray shit.
No, the fuck it's not. No, it's Jerry shit.
Yes, it is.
No, the fuck it's not because...
Now, you can get on out of my house, turn around, and go.
No.
Turn on. Just like you walked in, walk your ass on now. Nobody playing with you. And like I said, y'all, she always been disrespectful. Now she's sleeping with my man. My own daughter. Look at her. Look at her, what she got on. Look, she trifling. Walked all the way over here in socks. Get your ass on. Get your ass on out of here.
If you...
Man, walked out here in socks. Just funky. This is insane.
And I'm trying to figure out what's on her head. That's like a bonnet. I don't know how that's sitting up there, but never, it don't matter. Lose. Ain't nobody winning. Somebody said they winning. Ain't nobody. Everybody losing. Even Nug, because he jamming meat in these ungodly creatures. Ain't no wins to be had. Appreciate your brother Ford. Says that I got on at just the right time tonight. So thankful to worship at the church SBC. Here's my offering to the collection plate. Keep preaching. Appreciate your brother Ford. You like this badness? Shout out to Air Force Reek, always coming through. Says the slow and the restless. I gotta put that in the picture, y'all. The slow and the restless. Do.
My own daughter. Look at her. Look at her, what she got on. Look, she trifling. Walked all the way over here in socks. Get your ass on. Get your ass on out of here.
A few moments later.
Someone come back on my phone. Oh, so you just...
Find your phone.
Hey, Siri.
Find your phone.
Daniel, can you please give me...
Find your phone. I don't have your phone.
So you just broke my phone?
What?
Hey, Siri.
Find your phone.
I just heard my phone.
Find your phone.
This is crazy. These moms in this house with these daughters, it says living in a house with a toxic enemy, literally. This is my own mother, and she's very toxic. And y'all see the way she bust up in this room. Look at this.
2 moments later.
Someone come back on my phone.
I don't know. These People are unhinged. That's the word for the rest of 2025. Our melanated sisters are unhinged.
This is terrible. This, I'm on record saying, today's modern hyena woman like this here, they have become the man they claim they hate. This is Mr. in real life. Who in the world busts in the room like that with all that? They move to elevate the conflict. They don't move in a way to find a resolution, and it shows. She could have went knocked. Hey, daughter, you see my phone? Boom, just bust in. How do you expect your little mini hyena daughter to react to one that you are teaching? You teaching her these ways. See what I'm saying? You expect her to act nice. And I seen this, man. I can't stand. That's why I know what you women go through. I know what my little sister went through. These women come home drunk from the bar and stuff, just acting crazy. I hate that for y'all sisters, man.
Find your phone.
Dale, can you please give me?
Find your phone. I don't have your phone.
So you just broke my phone?
What?
Hey Siri.
Find your phone.
Dale, I just heard my phone.
Find your phone.
Dale, I just heard my phone in here.
I don't have it. Move.
I need to see this my phone.
Don't touch my stuff.
They want to fight so bad.
I need to see where my phone is at.
For my safety.
Hey Siri. So you just broke my phone.
For my safety.
So you just broke
the fucking TriCap. Yeah, you be the TriCap. I got all that.
Your grandmama and your daddy.
I don't have a record.
You ain't shit.
I don't have a record.
Why's your dad?
You steady trying to get me to go to jail, boo.
You steady
trying to get me to go to jail,
Why's your daddy texting me this?
You steady trying to get me to go to jail, boo.
No. I'm gonna
Talk
show
about
you
you finna break
this.
something.
I'm your mama and this your daddy.
Are you? No, you're not. Stop saying that, please. I don't like you.
That's okay. And I hope y'all see that. You wonder why her ass could be out in the street looking like a pum dealer, like a Bonnie girl. Yes, walk it.
I'm just waiting for somebody to try to.
With everybody else out of state.
I'm just waiting for somebody to try to flash and act like what they.
This woman is evil. The mom come in and say, look at these text messages I got from your daddy. Even he texted me that he don't like you. Your daddy said he don't like you. I don't like you. Yeah, you unwanted. Why are you even on earth?
These babies ain't asked to come here. This ain't it. We acknowledge over here that some teens go rogue, but you can't blame kids whenever the family structure is fractured. Nah, it's impossible. It's hard to do. Can't do it. I got to look at the parents. Kids are a reflection of their parents to some degree, if not full on. Come on, man. This kid ain't acting like this. This is pain. That little girl is not mad. She is sad. She can't even, like little Scrappy said it. Look, she don't have nothing soft to go to. That daughter's supposed to be able to go and run and rest her head in her mom's flattened bosom and get some tenderness, but she can't. The only tenderness they find is in Nug's meat, and that ain't it.
You steady trying to get me to go to jail, boo.
No. I'm gonna
talk about you finna break something.
I'm your mama and this your daddy.
Are you? No, you're not. Stop saying that, please. I don't like you.
That's okay. And I hope y'all see that. You wonder why her ass could be out in the street looking like a pum dealer, like a Bonnie girl. Yes, walk it.
I'm just waiting for somebody to try to.
With everybody else out of state.
I'm just waiting for somebody to try to flash and act like what they hands on because I'm going to the police. Oh, you already did. As soon as I turned the camera off, you act like you couldn't hit me, bitch. Get the fuck up.
Break one thing.
Get out of my face.
The moment you break one thing.
I got you on live, bro.
The moment you break
I have you on live. I have you on live. She don't even care about being on.
Look, and that was it. Then she attacked her. All right, mom standing there, her boobies about to fall out. She miserable. Her boyfriend probably came over the house and was hitting on her daughter. He said, I don't like you so much. I like the younger version of you. All right.
We just saw that Goomba talking about her man get took by her auntie and her daughter. Same thing. Just not as unsightly, but definitely malodorous. Goodness gracious. Mama worked overtime on her daughter. She smacked that camera down and it was hell to pay. Trust me, yeah. That's why she said she mad. She's fuming. Once she knocked that phone down, that daughter took some lumps. Unfortunate.
Live. I have you on live. She don't even care about being on.
A few moments later.
Yes, you want to quit Sasha out the door. Yeah, put that how you in. It don't matter. Okay, take him. Why you still here? Like you just told you, crackhead ass. Let's come from up.
I told old baby daddy no. Stay off the Molly's hoe. Stay off the Molly's in the crack hoe. Stay off her.
To you, bitch.
Stay off the Molly's in the crack, bitch. Stay off the Molly's in the crack, bitch. It don't matter. Look, she's so childish. So childish.
That's just wicked. So it says grandma tells her grandkids that's why y'all homeless. That's what she's talking to. That's mom and daughters arguing. Mom is on the couch, or daughter is on the couch with her kids, right? So that's mama talking to her kids and her grandkids. And she said, that's why y'all homeless, as she puts her daughter and her kids out her house.
Making fun. We don't need all the context. The fact that a grandma that gam looked at her grands, like right now, she's saying that's why y'all little bastards is homeless and ain't even got clothes. I grew up with these kind of women. Yes, I know what this is all about. Good luck. Good luck having every kid like this, or at least the bulk of them make it through the fire like me and Mr. X did. Good luck. We see the outcomes. Everybody, we 80s babies, y'all. We different. We grew up in a different era. These kids can't take that. And it's showing. That's why they out here up in the pole with the sticks and the rulers. All that.
To you, bitch.
Stay off the Molly's in the crack, bitch. Stay off the Molly's in the crack, bitch.
Stay off the Molly in the crack. This is Debraka. Her and her daughter Ebony fight just like this. All right. And she'll kick her out the house and she'll throw all Ebony's kids out too. And they be like, Diamond, them your grandkids. She'd be like, the hell with them kids. They ain't mine. So it's treacherous.
It's evil. Come on back, God. Come look at what they're doing. You see this. Come get them.
Stay off the Molly's hoe. Stay off the Molly's in the crack hoe. Stay off her.
To you, bitch.
Stay off the Molly's in the crack, bitch. Stay off the Molly's in the crack, bitch. It don't matter. Look, she's so childish. So childish. It's so childish. And that's you, the grandma hoe. No, bitch, you gonna be dumb. You mad. You mad.
As you see, it ended with fights. They argue up into it's a boiling point. It's almost like a teapot. It's like two teapots on the stove it's always cranked up, the fire's up. And once it reached what's known as a boiling point, that's when you hear the whistling. When the teapot start going, it reached a boiling point, which can, I forget the degrees, 280, so I forget the number. I used to know it, but it don't even matter. They reached it.
Yes. Thank you. All that talking, they just working themselves up, and that's it. Just keep talking, poking the bear, rubbing salt in the wounds. That's what this is. This is a salt rubbing competition. See who gonna jump up and lash out first. That's all it. That's why the grandma start going at her grandkids, i.e. her daughter's children. Y'all broke, y'all poor. She knew that was gonna get the daughter worked up and did. Now they fisticuffs.
This is wicked. This is wicked. This woman. And there's a man. That's what I wanted to say. There's a man. There's two men. There's a dude at the door. All right. And there's a dude sitting on the couch. I guess we can call them men.
Males. They're males. See, this stuff be triggering, man. These are males. These ain't men. Because if they were men, they would shut this down. They would control this. They would say, stop. Sit down, talk like y'all got some sense and figure this out. They don't. If that ninja in that red shirt and them and one hoop shorts get up and try to say anything, he liable to get backhanded. They are males.
That part. So, man. And shout out to Brother Keith. 212 degrees. That's the boiling point of water, I believe. All right. There you go. Now y'all, I knew y'all was going to crack. I knew it was 2 something. Y'all welcome. Y'all learned something new tonight. That's the boiling point of water. Water does not begin to boil to at least, I think it's 180 actually, where it starts to boil, but it's completely, it's the boiling point is like 212. And then you get antifreeze, which is in your car, which has a higher boiling point, which is like 400 or whatever. That's why they say don't put water in your car. It got very low boiling points and very low freezing points as well. Freeze at, so, you know, there y'all go. Y'all welcome.
There you go. Freeze at what? 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And also, water has a tendency to cool better than antifreeze. That's why you see race car drivers will put it in, but they're also draining it right back out. So water cools better, but it doesn't have the higher boil and a lower freeze qualities like antifreeze. Here we go. We getting smart over here.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Wilson. Said we don't know nothing.
Forget about that insult. Hey, Mr. Wilson, you're supposed to, we your pupils, you are elders, you're supposed to build us up. You called us dummies. Appreciate you, DD. Staying no business as always. So shout out to Gav for the freeze phrase. Thank you, sir. You ain't look at that. Appreciate you. Orize, call you Big A. That's a tough one. Come through gifting a single by choice membership. Thank you. Shout out to Brother Ford. Says the hyenas from Lion King, don't even claim them. See what I'm saying? And Whoopi was one of them hyenas. How fitting.
That part. So as far as these hyenas, to the pit.
To the pit. Quickly. Look at that. Ugh.
And is.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
What's that saying? Batman, the Joker, Mr. Freeze, all of Gotham City should not have been able to beat those truths out of that wild, cross-eyed Bonquisha. She should just took that to the grave. Your auntie and your special daughter took your man.
Yeah, that was wicked. So here we go. We're going to keep moving. If you're just coming in, hit the like button. We at 100 skips. Here's what happens when the daughters and the mom fight and the daughters end out on the street.
Big glow. The big glow effect.
What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. I'm here with an update, guys. So how you doing today?
I'm great.
Yeah, you got your beat face, you know what I'm saying? I was like, is that her? I was like, I couldn't tell at first. But the eyes don't lie. The eyes don't lie. So okay. So, you know, you had a pretty cool, interesting interview.
Mm-hmm. He was 22.
22?
Yes, and
okay.
He was like my I guess my cousin's friends. He was my weed man. My mom did let me smoke weed as a kid, so he was my weed man. He stayed like across the street from me.
You say your mom did let you smoke weed?
Yeah.
Starting at what age?
13. She would buy it for me.
What?
Yeah, so she didn't want me to buy it outside. You know, she didn't want me to go out there looking for drugs.
Right. Oh, and okay, I kind of get the idea, but yeah. Did you want to smoke at 13?
I was already smoking, and I didn't even tell her. I don't know how she knew, but she just came to me one day like, "Hey, I got you some weed." But so I was kidnapped at 14.
Yeah. Here we go. Shout out to Sister Raquel and Ebony. Y'all remember we covered this on the Regal Rumble a few months ago. This woman in this story, and she still got that damn wig on. All right. And she back.
She got it refurbished though. You see that? Is there like a hair helmet refurbishing service? Cause don't crucify me. If you comparing the first interview to this one, it looks better. So that's the context.
There you go. She must have seen the episode. And like you said, she talking about her mom used to bring weed home and let her smoke in the house. And, you know, she was great, you know, when she was 14, whatever. It's a lot.
This is how we get here. These sisters don't wind up doing these street interviews because life was good. Usually 99% of the time, turmoil.
Like she was on there like, oh, I got money and I can get you money, basically. Like, I don't know if she was a dancer or what, but she just was like, hey, I can put you on some money, meet up with me. I met up with her, and it was a guy. He just
I've heard a story like that
in the car.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so this was like a real kidnapping.
A real kidnapping. And I played it off though. I played dumb. I was just like, oh yeah, so
all that. So she told us a story about how she got kidnapped and she never told her parents. And somehow they dropped her back off at home or something. It was a lot.
You don't know what's true, what's not. Yeah, there you go. She tell a story and they drop her back off, but most likely she underwent some sexual trauma and she don't want to touch on it. They picked her up, she played dumb, she went with the flow, then they dropped her back off. Yeah, you did some things to get up out that car. It's extremely, extremely unfortunate.
Yeah. You have to give him head. I think I got like an STI from it too.
You say what?
I got an STI from him.
From giving them head?
Yes, just from giving him head.
What STI did you get?
Chlamydia.
You got the clap from that?
Yes.
Goodness gracious.
And just from giving him head.
That happened at 14? Ooh.
Left my mama me outside.
And shout out to Raquel. I remember we touched on this because we didn't know you can get the clap in the mouth. All right, but she educated us. You can get it in your eyes, anywhere, I guess, where there's moisture. I don't know.
That is wicked. Oh, there we go. Guess she did touch on it. She said to get out the car, she had to get clap in her mouth. I hate that. I hate that for these sisters, man. That's wild as hell.
Again after
Except to go get the weed,
Yeah.
right? Except to go to the weed, man. Because did you tell your mom like that happened and everything?
No, because they were actually looking for me. Because when I left, I told my mom, "Hey, I'm just going to the gas station on the corner," and I was going for that long because I didn't know that would happen.
Right.
And I guess they were looking. They like had a search party looking for me. So when I popped up, they were like, "Where were you at?" I was at the park. Like, we went to the park.
So you didn't ever tell them?
No, I never told my mom. Like, she's probably gonna see this.
Wait, so hold on. So you've never told her. So if she sees this is the first time she's hearing this.
First time she heard this story.
What do you think she's gonna think?
I was doing strip parties with my mom because she got me in the business.
You was doing strip parties with your mom?
Wow. Are you surprised? Shout out to this unhinged episode tonight. Mom is daughter's greatest enemy in most cases. I'm not going to say all, but here we are. Why you need friends when your mom is bringing you into the strip club at 15, 16 and put you on the pole? Your mama.
And it's no shame. I seen something like this on the Software Underbelly where they had the mom and the daughter was up on doing an interview and they both was P-tubes. And the mom was sitting there acting like she really had nothing to do with the daughter doing what she was just wild there. Sodom and Gomorrah, we are in it, ladies and gentlemen. I can all but assure you, we can't get too much worse as a people, as a collective. We harm our children without shame, and our bodies mean nothing to us. Good luck.
Yeah.
So like LeBron and his son, except just not the NBA.
Yeah.
Like wow.
Yeah, we was
okay.
Bonnie and Bonnie.
Okay. And so, just right off the bat, like what was the reaction from the interview?
Well, I was just like, damn, I look a mess. I was like, damn, I was out here like that shit.
Did any of your people see the interview?
Yeah, I had a lot of people see the interview, a lot of fans, everybody.
What was they saying?
They was like, they just was like, recognizing me, like, oh, I seen you on Atlanta Street interviews,
Like even people around here or whatnot?
Yeah, they was like, oh, you beautiful. I don't care what they were saying, you beautiful.
Okay. And so because you didn't have Cash App or nothing last time, did you?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna, I think it's PayPal that you had?
Yeah, I got
PayPal. We're gonna put that up. But okay. So what would you say your experience, right, of having the conversation with me was like?
Honestly, well, I've always been an open book, so it was kind of fun doing the interview, getting my story out there.
Now here we go. And the people in the back, I believe she's 26 years old. So she's 26. Not sure. I think she may be childless. Not sure, but I believe she's 26.
Yeah, I think she is childless. But shoot, age don't even matter. She here. And then, I think she currently P2ing. Shoot, we put it on display for young ladies that have yet to make this mistake to see it. But there ain't too much corrective action out. We ain't said it in so long outside of going to the monastery, become a nun, bake cookies for the locals, volunteer your time. Other than that, lady of the night forever.
And like you said, even at 26 years old, she already got 10 plus years in the game. 10 plus years at 26.
Ain't nothing you can do.
You know,
Yeah.
I was kind of, after I watched it, I was like, dang, I said everything, didn't I? But,
Well, that's good, though. That's good to be able to just talk about it, release it. You know, it's like getting it off your chest type deal, right?
Yeah.
Did any of your family see the interview?
Not that I know of. They probably did. They just didn't say anything to me yet. I haven't really spoke to my family like that yet. I'm actually going to see my family today. So.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because, you know, a lot of the, I guess, interesting parts revolved around the relationship you and your mom had.
Yeah, I'm actually going to see my mom today.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she lived down here?
No, she's in Wisconsin, Milwaukee.
Okay, so you're flying out?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what you got your fit, you got, okay, I see what's going on. So, okay, so you're flying to Wisconsin today?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, I caught you at the right time then.
Going to Milwaukee. Jay Prince, be on the lookout. That's like a black hole. She ain't gonna make it back out. You're gonna forever be in Milwaukee. Her mama, who taught her how to sell Kudakata, is now in Milwaukee, probably selling Kudakata.
So what is she gonna teach or show her daughter when she get to Milwaukee? Huh? A, how to sell Kudakata in Milwaukee. 2, how to sell Kudakata out of a motel in Milwaukee. Or 3, how to sell Kudakata out of a motel in Milwaukee with a PIMP. To choose one.
And here's the thing. In a situation like this, mom will tell daughter, you in Atlanta, she like, I'm up in Milwaukee. It's fast money up here. Yeah, it's too many 304s in Atlanta. It's oversaturated. You need to come up here. Her mom probably like, look, I'm making $1,000 a day. Lying. This is called being sold up the river.
Fast money. The faster you hunch, the more money you make. Can P2s do that? Can they rush their Johns? Can they be like, hey, John, I'm on a 35 meet a day marathon. If you hurry up, I give you a $2 discount. Is that a P2 thing? Golly.
Are you going to tell her about the interview?
Yeah, I'm going to show her. I'm going to show everybody the interview.
Okay, and so what do you think right off the bat her response is going to be?
I think she's going to be like, girl, this is why I kept you in the house your whole life. But this is why you was always on punishment. I knew you was up to no good the whole time.
So about the stuff that she doesn't know or whatnot, right?
Right.
Okay. What about the parts where, because a lot of people in the comments were saying, hey, man, that mom is, she wasn't momming a whole lot. Like, she was momming, but she wasn't momming,
Right.
What do you think her response to that is going to be?
I think she going to probably feel a little bad. She's so emotional. She might cry. She might shed a tear. She's just an emotional being.
Okay, well, I mean, hearing other people's thoughts about it, what are your thoughts on it?
I kind of agree once I read the opinions on it. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to place all the blame on her either because we all got free will,
right?
So, but she definitely played a part in it. A big part in
it. Smoking weed at 13 and or was it 12, 13, something like that, and then the whole escorting with her.
Yeah,
right?
It was people in there like, yeah, my mom did the same thing with me, and yeah, she let me smoke weed. We was partying together, all that. So
Yeah.
A lot of people with my stories.
I was about to say, and that's the good thing I love about my platform, right? It helps people to connect, helps people to be able to relate and know that they're not alone in some of these things, because we don't like to talk about some of these things that
called trauma bonding. It's the sad part. Like you say, it's not all. With some good black folks out there. It's just sad that the majority of us are in these low income areas and a lot of debauchery going on. Too much.
Trauma bond, it's unfortunate, is one of the strongest bonds. You can bond, based on traumatic events that you can, you can sympathize and empathize with one another on. I would imagine that's that bond with military buddies. Shoot, what's stronger than the bond with you? We done sat there and had to survive, delete, and escape death together. What a bond. And they got the same thing in the hood. Y'all, like she said, they posted the video and other young women or women coming up talking about how they too were on the 304 strolls with their moms. Do you not think we should show this stuff? Do you think we should continue to keep this stuff in the shadows and continue to let these daughters go through this hell? No, it's got to come to an end somehow. And it starts with by putting it on display, bringing it out of the darkness and into the light.
That part.
Are what most people consider more like embarrassing or whatever. But it's good to know that, like you say, other people have those same experiences,
Right.
Okay, so all right, so let's talk about a little bit of this stuff. Yeah, this son. All right, we ain't gonna be too long. So let's talk a little bit about this stuff, like still the escorting stuff, right? So since the video, have you had like an uptick in customers or whatever?
Oh, yeah, at the club, I just had a bunch of people like, oh, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Because I actually haven't been at the club since like that video. But yeah, I had like a ton of people. Just even when I did go to the club after that video once, I had a ton of customers. The whole club was full. I was like, oh, this gotta be me. You know?
What?
Because yeah, it was people even there like, oh no, I'm waiting on her, and I didn't even know them.
So why didn't you go back?
I don't know. I get shy and stuff.
But you don't like money?
Nervous, social anxiety. That's what it is.
No way, not you.
Social anxiety. Oh, I don't want all this attention, you know.
I don't get that. I mean, because you take your clothes off for a living, right? And you do other things, and you've been doing it.
Yeah.
So you didn't feel like
people,
let me strike while the iron's hot?
I was thinking that. I was just like, I don't know.
Okay, because what club?
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
She lying, Marcus. All right. She talking about I was in the club shutting it down. Everybody, where'd she go? We all got money for her. But she got nervous. It was too much money. All right. She was overstimulated.
That ain't what it was at all. Every time she tried to get somebody a lap dance, they whispered in her ear, I got $20. You go in this back room and do wild things to me. She got tired of those propositions. She said, I might as well just go out in the street where it's real. I'm doing the same thing. Yeah, you want no feature. They weren't clapping and applauding as you walked out onto the stage. The wolves was rubbing their hands together.
What was it again?
Seduction.
Okay, yeah, you got people showing up to the club waiting to see you. Okay. So, do you plan on going like back when you get back, or whatever?
I don't know. I'm probably not gonna go back. It was like a temporary thing.
Little
It was supposed to be a temporary thing. Yeah,
quick play type deal.
I've been trying to bring myself back up to where I was before all that, and
Okay, so what's the plan? So, if we're not chasing the money like that, right? And we're still doing the escorting stuff like that. What is the ultimate plan? Like, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm retiring. I was just telling somebody earlier. They said the same thing. I'm like, yeah, I'm retiring. Somebody was telling me about some sex club that's here. I never heard of it, but
Trapeze or what's the one in close to me? Tokyo.
Yeah,
Tokyo Valentino.
They was telling me about that, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm retired.
Huh?
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
You a liar.
That's a lie.
Where you at, Raquel? He talking about the X clubs, trapeze. All right, they down there getting freaky, swinger clubs, it's all kind of stuff in Atlanta. And she says, I'm a retired 304. I'm retired from selling Kudakata at 26 years old.
Okay. What does retirement for 304 look like? That's all. I'm gonna jump on this crazy train while it's engulfed in flames. What does that look like? So what are you saying? I don't believe you. I'll be transparent. What does a retired 304 look like? How do you behave? Are you will no longer, never, ever, under any circumstance, trade Kutakata for greenbacks? I don't believe you.
I don't know. Maybe find a simp to marry her. She retired.
There we go. That's a thing. Don't recommend that for the man. But some of y'all ninjas like pain. Shout out to Leon King. Have at it.
Was that somebody talking to you that you already knew, or somebody from like the interview?
Yeah, I just seen somebody this morning. They just came and stopped me like, hey, let me talk to you. I know this club Tokyo Valentino. And I'm like, oh, so you must know me from somewhere, because how would you just bring this to me?
Right.
But I was like, no, I'm retired. I'm not.
So what's the plan?
So I'm currently engaged.
Okay.
So I've been waiting on my fiance, who's a very busy businessman. We actually gonna link up today, finally. So.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
We just said the only way she can retire is to find a simp to marry her. A few moments later, she found the simp to marry her.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
We need to start playing a lotto, because we be right a lot. It's kind of unsettling how right we are. You just said it. And then she gonna put up a bare finger. One not knowing it, talking about I'm engaged. I don't know what that was about. But but nevertheless, we believe you. Now, I would pay at least $100. I just want to see this man. I just want to see him. I want to see if the dots connect because maybe we would be wrong in that instance. Because you know what I think? I think he 100% overweight. He definitely paying the big man tax. Shout out to Media Man. It is what it is. We can identify and acknowledge that the big girls get mistreated. Big man tax. He at least 300. You know, could be missing a limb. You know, probably missing some teeth. Front boys. Something is very off about him. That's what I'm getting at.
So hopefully, I'm looking up for things.
Well, I talked to you about a month or so ago. Were you engaged then as well?
I was.
Okay, but still escorting? Like, that was still like...
No, I haven't been escorting, only stripping.
Okay.
Since I got engaged. I only been stripping.
Okay, and so does he know like that's what you do, that's what you did and everything else?
Yeah, he doesn't judge me for anything. He's pretty understanding about everything.
Okay. Well, listen, I mean, that sounds awesome, right? As far as being engaged and everything else, but you know, in case things, because we know not everything works out, right? Like, and you know, you'll find yourself older, kind of, you know, it's like you don't want to get back into the same things and like you're like 4 years down the road type deal or whatever, you know what I'm saying? 10 years down the road, whatever it is. So that's what I'm saying. What is your plan to like make sure that you have a certain level of stability no matter what?
So I do have things in the work with my music career. Like, I'm a YouTube creator too.
What's your channel again?
Oh, Pretty P Official.
Pretty P Official. And so like how often do you make content or whatever?
Shoot, you're gonna see me post at least 4 videos a month, and if I take a month off, I'll make up for it. Really,
you're gonna need more than 4 a month on YouTube. I'll tell you that right now. You know, I'm a YouTube. This is how I earn my full-time income.
That's what they say.
Right? So
just lazy. 4 videos that's 1 video a week, and it's probably gonna be 10 minutes long. You got everybody. That ain't it, folks.
Gotta do more than that. Like, with YouTube, you are either doing this or you're not. Don't need to come here and waste your time. If you ask me, you serious? At least, come on, what we doing? At least 2-3 videos a day. Shoot, every day, without fail. Shoot, but whatever. 4 videos a month. She said that with a straight face. Marcus said, "You playing?"
So you gotta get the posting. All right. So I mean, listen, link up with me. We can do some cross content or whatever, right? Get your stuff going a little bit.
Yeah,
okay.
that'd be wonderful.
Yeah. So, okay. So and so you're saying that because I mean we're still here in the trap, you know, little hotel or whatnot. You're saying that you haven't done no escorting since then? Like, come on now.
I mean, I did go to the club last night. I went to the club last night, but it wasn't. When I came, by the time I got there, everybody was gone. Just the bartender was there.
You talking about seduction? Okay, and so why'd you go so late? Did you go to make money or you just went to hang out?
I went to make money. I was waiting on a ride. My ride never showed up. So, and then I found the ride late. So I was like, I might as well just go see what it's talking about. But wasn't nobody in there. I feel like God is leading me away from the club.
Yeah. Listen, I'll tell you what, man. One of the things that I'm sure a lot of people watching this video and the last video can agree. You're a beautiful girl. And it's like, I don't know, maybe there's something about it for me to just...
Man, she said she feel like God is leading her away from the club.
You a liar.
That's a lie.
The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie.
Yes.
Huh? You a liar.
I ain't buying it. Bonquisha. You need more time. I think y'all be premature with stuff. The one person, but I stopped drinking for 2 weeks. Granted, keep it to yourself. Come back when you got like 2 years, a decade. Like, we need real results, respectfully.
Yeah, because you was just in the club last night. Forget a week, forget a month. Less than 24 hours. She tried to thought it out. There you go. Yeah, keep letting the Lord move in your life. Going to, where's she going? To J Princetown. I don't think that's gonna make matters any better. Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna see. Marcus gonna see. I see why y'all be getting on the brother Marcus. You know, just talking to 304s and saying words like let's link up, let's work together. It's automatically sketch. Like, I believe his heart is in the right place. You know, I think he is, you know, he just a very fine line he told here.
I don't know, just kind of wonders like, man, why does this beautiful girl have to be living like this. You know what I'm saying? And so, but you know, like I say, hearing kind of the history and everything, I kind of get it, you know. But I don't know, because you're still 26 years old, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like,
Birthday girl.
Wait, when?
April 30th.
Okay. So yeah, this your birthday month. Okay, my youngest birthday is on Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So she's turning 14.
Oh.
There's my baby girl. So that's the same age that you were saying a lot of that stuff when you started. Listen, all right. That's what I'm saying. So if you can give parents any advice, right, as far as that goes, and kids being sneaky or whatnot, what advice would you give us parents? Especially as dads that, like, you know, we think our girls are just the most angelic things ever.
For dads, I would definitely say, like, a girl really needs, like, that special time with her dad, you know, him disciplining her. Like, even though it might come off tough to her at first, you know, a dad's discipline is very helpful in little girl's growth, because we hear our daddy's voice. Like, as soon as we about to do something we know we ain't supposed to do, like, oh, daddy said don't do this, and this was gonna happen, that was gonna happen, you know.
I tell you what, I've been taking my girls on dates since they was like, you know, we're basically babies, you know what I'm saying? And so, and they definitely get a lot of masculine structure from me, right? So I'm hoping that that'll help with what you're talking about, as far as, you know, that voice in their head, that type of deal. What about moms though?
Moms, I would say also a little girl really needs her mom. A good example. Try to set the best example, because we're literally mirrors of our moms, and we want to be like our moms so bad that we will even take up the negative traits of our moms.
And they end up fighting each other.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of those situations go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just try not to do too. Yeah, like even young.
We want to be like our mom so bad, we will take up the negative traits. My mom sold Kudakata. I want to sell Kudakata. It's a nightmare.
Same thing with the sons and fathers. You know, I had the misfortune of watching a man I deemed to be brilliant in ways to fall victim to some of his toxic, immature father's ways, because that bond is real. I have a theory. Now it's going to go to women too. First, it was just for young men. I believe it'd be better to have an absent, detrimental parent than have that detrimental parent in your life. Cold truth, cold game. But I'll be waiting to be proven wrong.
Man.
Appreciate you. Who's the master? The egregious one says, good evening to you. You two overtime working ninjas. Do y'all take any days off? Yeah, see, when we did take a days off, you called us lazy crows. Can't win with you.
That part.
Appreciate you, brother David. Says he don't judge her because he was a client. Oh. Appreciate you, AM 1014. Said, did you catch when she said she was waiting for a ride, but the ride never showed up? What kind of ride, Bum Keisha? The ride to the script club. But yeah, I did catch that.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's too much here. Let me make sure that's it.
No one's perfect, but, you know, just try not to let your child see, you know, what you really got going on if you don't want them living that type of lifestyle, because we as natural, we're sponges. Your kids are like sponges. We just absorb everything. We're like, okay, this how you do this how you do that, you know. And some of that stuff you don't want your kids doing. You're like, oh, you got to be better than me. But we see y'all doing it. So, you know, we just like, oh, it's okay. You know, so I just suggest mothers to just, you know.
Goes to our theory. Kids will learn from actions more than words. Like you say, do as I say or do as I do, right? If they see you smoking crack and selling Kudakata, you can't look at them and say, don't smoke crack, don't sell Kudakata. Don't work like that.
At all. I ain't ashamed to say it now. Yeah, growing up like that, ain't hearing what you say. Yeah, my mom's like, don't do this, don't drink. I probably drank a whole beer before I was even 11. It's just in the refrigerator, just grab the beer and drink it. I don't know how we ain't alcoholics, goodness gracious. But yeah, kids, that don't work. Do as I say, not as I do. False. And I know this to be true. Like just being around the house with our kids, they constantly watch you. They be staring at you, man, because they just absorb. They want to know how to be and how to act as an adult. So they watching you and they going to do what you do for the most part. And then that's when friction comes, whenever the kids grow up into adults and they realize the error in your ways as a parent, but as the parent, you won't acknowledge your errors. That's that friction. But when you keep it a buck, your kids respect you. Note that.
set an example. You know,
Set a
be
good
an example. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. I appreciate you taking the time doing this update. Like I say, super interesting story and background. And I mean, listen, I'm gonna be looking to see what you do. Like I say, maybe we can do some cross content and things like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we'll make sure we get each other's information. All right.
All right.
If anybody did want to continue.
Yeah, so this post soul, she's so down bad. I mean, look at her. The lashes. She talk about, I'm retired. I'm stuck on that.
Maybe, listen, every now and again, miracles happen. I believe in miracles. I can't say what I do. I really do. But maybe she going to Milwaukee and maybe, her mom done turned over a new leaf and her mom gonna say, you know what, baby, I done you wrong. Mama got a plan. We're going to get you off that stroll. You said the Lord trying to take you away from it. I'm going to be a catalyst and help you with that. Maybe. Do y'all believe in miracles? If not, she's FUBAR. So y'all better start believing and praying.
I'll tell you what, until then, Leon got something for her.
You got miracles.
This right here will get me some pussy tonight. But I don't want it. Not for this. Not with this. Fuck that. I don't want no pussy with this. This right here is paper. You want to? That's my rent. Hold on.
Yeah, Ninja. Yeah, I was about to say tear it up in little pieces. Yeah, set it on fire.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Oh, sister. Shout out to the brother Marcus with those interviews, man. Still going strong. Salute to him.
That part. Many years in the game, doing his thing. Consistent. He like what he do. He out there in them streets. It's not work. So, you got to love it.
There you go. And he doing it with a smile, a good spirit, with all of the wild allegations and accusations that surround him. Shout out to my coach from college. It ain't just what you do, it's how you do it. I used to hate when he said that because I used to practice and have a bad attitude, and I had to change that because I was team captain and people was always watching me. And he's like, Walker, you got a bad attitude and you got to be more upbeat. So it's not just what you do, it's also how you do it.
And I think that's most importantly for these women that want to be single moms. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Let me be honest with you guys, because I'm a rant this morning. The hardest part of parenting with a narcissist that nobody talks about is the fact that I have an ex-husband who literally, from a previous relation, an ex, who literally helps me above and beyond with our other son because I don't have the energy, because I have to pour it in to my narcissist son, like my abuser's child, and they don't help me. So on top of trying to rehabilitate a fucking child from their abusive, violent, narcissistic, evil demon father, you have to raise them and heal yourself.
This woman is foaming from the mouth. Unhinged. Like a damn rabid dog.
I got to come up with different visuals for y'all because y'all don't seem to get it. She called this man evil, wicked, devilish, Beelzebub ass narcissist. Okay, granted, let's take your word for it. Would this and the demon, would this evil narcissistic demon, is he hunching on an angel? Has he found his level and somehow this demon, your words, narcissistic demon, somehow found this fluffy angel and y'all had a kid? Or are you too a demon? Just a thought.
Nobody's talking about it, but I'm gonna talk about it because I'm defeated. I get up day in and day out and do nothing. I do everything for this kid, and he doesn't listen to shit I say.
This can't be real. Some of these faces she making, shout out to Dee Dee, unreal. This is like a gigantic child. I can't. Not doing this.
Toddlers. Yes. I am self-correcting, ladies. This is not feminine. This is not girly. This is adolescent, immature, toddler type behavior, terroristic toddler type behavior. Shout out to my youngest boy. Crazy. You're inconsolable. You can't ration with them. All right. That's the face they make. Ah, shut up.
I would do nothing. I do everything for this kid. And he doesn't listen to shit I say. It's never an easy morning. His father does nothing. Sparta does nothing.
Granted, but you know what?
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts.
I am inevitable.
Listen, you can say whatever you want. He dusty, he a narcissist, he a deadbeat, all that. But one thing we know.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts.
She said, nothing. That's real. That's real emotion. She got to get this out. I knows it. I acknowledge us married men, us husbands. We acknowledge y'all woman's work, the work of a wife, the work of a mother. We also acknowledge that y'all need a little bit of assistance. She getting none. And these babies is stomping. And babies don't give a dang what you got going on. They don't care. It's they world don't care. That's why she said, nothing. Her head about to explode. You did this. You shouldn't be hunting raw.
His father does nothing. Sparta does nothing. And parole still got him out here walking around. That man gonna get everything he fucking deserves. No moms are telling. We be scared to get on the internet and show y'all this. This shit is defeating. I need a break. 24/7, 365. I'm with this fucking kid who doesn't even listen to me. And every time he gets mad, he wants to call my dad, fuck your dad.
It's terrible. They need to get that boy out that house. She hate the daddy. She hate the kid. It is what it is. The way she talking about this child that came out her body is crazy.
How? See, this one I'm starting to get mad at Nug now. Cause see, Nug, you got video evidence of your baby mom being absolutely unhinged. There ain't no way. There ain't no way you could show this in a court and all of these law folk can see this. And I'm like, you know what? We done seen the evidence. Now we got a little bit of liability. We see what's out here. Let's get this kid away from this unhinged mama till she get well. That's all. Till you get better. She said she need help. Go ahead, Kev. You said give the boy to the dad. Pay that child support. Now you got free time. You can move and shake. But y'all don't want to do that. I don't know why. What? And here's the thing. No, that's my baby. I gotta protect him. Why would you have a kid with a man that you didn't even think that your child is safe with that man? You see, it makes no sense.
This is wicked. Here we go. She ain't done.
Y'all want me to keep it a beam with y'all? Let me tell you how real it is. I posted that video earlier of me being overwhelmed. I have a plethora of friends and acquaintances and people that I associate with. No one called me to say, hey, how can I help you? And it's not because I'm a shitty person. It's not because I'm a bad person.
So what was it? Was that a cry for help? Are y'all up here seeking attention only? She said, I went on the internet and went ham. Y'all seen it. She was crying for help. She said nobody reached out. And the caption says, this is a single mother's reality. Nobody is coming to help you. No one has to call to render support. This is the real reality.
No crap. No, it's Sherlock. You know what? I can't help. I'm pitiful. I can't help but feel bad because somebody told her that help was coming. They told her that people were going to come to her aid. We know how this goes. Whenever she was sitting there all pregnant with child, mommy, Aunt Tinin was all rubbing on her belly, throwing baby showers. It's all cute till the baby arrive. Now everybody busy. And these sisters, they be there like, whoa, y'all was talking about y'all love me, y'all my village. Y'all was rubbing on my belly. Now that I need some poopy diapers changed and I need this whine, screaming, crying baby take care of, now y'all gone. That is unfortunate. And I'm so tired. Content today can't be real. She said, I'm gonna keep it real. If it ain't bad or egregious, it ain't real. I hate that. You can't come up here and Mrs. Raquel Ebony Dean talk about a pleasant day with y'all families. Y'all ain't keeping it real. That ain't real life. Talk about the trauma. Talk about y'all fights. Talk about the arguments. You ain't keeping it real unless it's really bad. I hate that.
It's because no one has the mental capacity. Everyone's struggling with their living situations, trying to stabilize. Everyone's struggling with trying to make a co-payment for daycare. Everyone's struggling with their mental health, trying to make a car payment so that they can get back and forth. No one's called. No one's called and said, hey, actually, Tina, thank you. The only people that have checked on me are the family that I've created on TikTok. So you want to know how real it is? Get on this platform. Reach out right now. And some of you guys do have that village, and that's lovely for you. But the reality is the village is dissipating, and there is not one. There is not one. There is not a village. There is not a village. You don't think my friends actively know my mother died? You don't think they know that I don't have any parents? You don't think they know that I went no contact? They don't give a fuck. And I don't expect them to because it's not their job. But the village is actively gone. And if you're basing your friendship based on how your friends show up for you or support you, just understand that people don't have the psychological capacity anymore.
Listen here, the village been gone for damn near 100 years. Y'all need to stop this. Where was this village? Granted, back in the 90s and stuff, it was more, community, I guess. People were more likely to watch your kids and stuff like that. Nowadays, people are fed up because y'all are like the boy who cried wolf. Y'all used up all the wolf tickets, all right, when y'all wanted to have babysitters so y'all can go to the bar and to the club instead of real stuff like job application or whatever, interview. No, y'all wasted.
Y'all hyena gypsy mammies ruined the village single-handedly. How do I know? We recall the days of old when you walking down the street with your crew and you come across, some elder. Mine was Miss Doris. May she rest in peace. You be walking down the street cussing with your buddies, fighting and stuff. Soon as you pass Miss Doris' house, shut up, straighten up. Don't have some respect. Shame will still abound. And everybody, because Miss Doris could whoop your butt and then take you to your mama and be like, hey, Little Willie was out here acting crazy. I put the switch to his butt. And then they gonna get on your mama. But yeah, you need to make sure this boy doing what he's supposed to do. Yeah, yes, ma'am, Miss Doris. I'm gonna take care of it. That was the village. But now you can't tell Bonquisha nothing about her kid. She gonna cuss you out. Y'all dismantled the village. Stop crying about something that y'all caused.
Man.
Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight. Friends show up for you or support you, just understand that people don't have the psychological capacity anymore. And unfortunately, friendship is not what it used to be. I follow all of them follow me. Do you think any of them reached out to me? Any of my son's godparents? Anybody reached out? None. Because that's the reality of it.
A few moments later.
I'm on this platform like everything all good, but it's not good. I need help, y'all. I need help. I just need help. Like, I waited too late. I don't want to go back to this lifestyle, but it's like this lifestyle provided everything I needed for me, my children, and I'm sitting here on a bed like, I'm really going.
You going through it. All right, she got boogies. Bonquisha. She said, I don't want to go back to this life. What's the life? Selling kudakata on OF at the strip club. But she said, the life took care of me and my kids. But I don't. I need a man. I want to be a soft girl.
Listen. She ripped that snot. That's disgusting. I got the ick. You can't come back from that. Yeah. Oh, that's instant ick. I don't care. Yeah, snot. Ain't no damn way. Anywho, the life chose you, sister. It's over. Yeah, I don't want to go back to that life. I'm so tired of y'all trying to talk in code. We know what it is. You down bad. Young ladies, y'all don't laugh at her. Make sure y'all moving the way that y'all don't ever be sitting here in y'all room wiping snot, raw snot out y'all nose, going live, talking about whether or not you're gonna go back and hit the blade. Don't y'all ever. You heard her? Kudos to her. She said, I waited too late. Blessings. She letting it know. It's a cautionary tale. Carry on, snot nose.
Style provided everything I needed for me, my children, like, you know, and I'm sitting here on a bed, like, I'm really going through a lot right now, like, financially. I should have just did better with my life. Like, I should have did better.
You blew a whole snot bubble. I wish I didn't see it.
I should have just did better with my life.
Well, we got to see it again.
On a bed, like, I'm really going through a lot right now, like, financially.
You going through it. You going through it. You might want to go to the Med Express. That look like bronchitis. That look like phlegm. You might need a breathing treatment. What the hell? Look at that head. Here we go.
What my old coach would say, that's a slobber knocker. You ever hit somebody? Shout out to all my defensive players. You hit a offensive player, running back, and the snot come out their nose. Slobber knocker. You done slobber knockered you. Yeah, snot bubbles is a new low for y'all ladies. That's low. She literally up here like a garbage pail kid. What was it? Messy Tessie? Gross Gus? This is instant ick. It's over. Done.
This is the poster child. When these women, I'm strong, independent. I don't need no man. I can raise these kids by myself. Show them this.
Snot bubbles. Snot bubbles of pain.
This lifestyle provided everything I needed for me, my children, like, you know, and I'm sitting here on a bed, like, I'm really going through a lot right now, like, financially. I should have just did better with my life. Like, I should have did better when my sister went to school. I should have went to school when my friends was going to school, graduate. I should have did the same thing. But I was just caught up in a lifestyle. I was caught up in a lifestyle that did serve God, and I just constantly was getting put in bad situations, so I stopped. But like now I'm just...
Listen. These are my confessions. We are here for the confessions. Tell the truth, shame the devil. The truth ain't hurt nobody but a liar. She said, I should have went to school with some of my friends. I should have did this. I should have did that. But I wanted to be fast. I wanted to come out here and do things with my kudakata.
Blessings to this sister. This is what we asking for. We got to start moving in a way that gets to, invoke some kind of change for the better. Tell your true story. She keeping a buck, but she ain't just up here like, I got caught up, I need help. She is saying she need help, but she's also showing accountability. I messed up. I should have went to school. I was out here being fast. Kutakata was hot fire. Y'all hear that, ladies? So as y'all ladies start to go through that puberty and y'all hormones start doing jumping jacks and all that, take heed to this warning. All right, keep your quiver to yourself. Don't be out there with your quiver all loose.
That part.
So check yourself before you wreck yourself.
I was caught up in a lifestyle that didn't serve God, and I just constantly was getting put in bad situations, so I stopped. But like now I'm just, all my bills due today. I don't have no help.
What's up with the crying?
I really need help.
It's devastating, Mr. Walker. They're in the house with these kids. They ain't got no money. They have to sell Kudakata just to get by, just to get by, just to get by. Trying to tell you. And now look at her. These women are crying on the internet. They are breaking down. The single moms, the gig is up.
We are here. The time has come. No need to guess. No need to sit here and try to prophesy. KS did it for us. May he rest in power. We are in the era, the age of I told you so. We are in the era, the age of you done F around. Now they finding out. We don't have to say anything. Just observe. We ain't got to say nothing. Look, we are here now. The chickens have come home to roost, and half of them got ate by coyotes. Shoot, it's over.
Man.
Shout out to Jennifer A. Appreciate you coming through, sister. Says, can we acknowledge these 80s and 90s moms are toxic? Yes, ma'am. Took me 38 years to understand my mom was just evil. Blocked her completely. Finally realized not all moms are good, by the way. Love you guys here from day one. Never miss a laugh. Appreciate you, Jennifer. And it sucks. Like, we don't like this. However, like coming to that realization how painful it is, it's also freeing, right? It's like you just like I gotta meet you where you are, love you from afar, and that's just for the best.
And like you say, granted, they are the most toxic, but like you say, during the 80s and 90s, y'all know we don't make excuses, but y'all know what time that was. That was the crack era. So it was what it was. We can acknowledge it and accept our burden. I like to accept the burden of being the first generation trying to break a curse. All right, it is what it is.
Amen. There you go. I personally do. I like this journey. I like this struggle. And I can only say that because me and Mr. X didn't turn out casualties like 80% of our classmates and stuff. But nevertheless, yeah, a little bit of understanding goes a long way too. A lot of our nightmares, Sister Jennifer, are subsequent results of our parents' nightmares. Not an excuse, never an excuse, but it helps with the healing.
That part.
Appreciate you. Who's the master? Says she may be in pain. Those facial expressions and voices are funny AF. May have to call the white cops like the kid that stole the $600. The white cop. Appreciate your Project Leroy. Says not bubble and all and still be lying to you. Facts. Appreciate you. Who's the master? Says no one owes you time nor sympathy. You get rabies vaccination, old yeller. God. Shout out to the real books. Says Gav don't play Call of Duty. He practiced freeze frames. Facts. We ain't gamed in a while. This winter we're gonna get into some games.
That part.
Appreciate your sister Ebony Dean, always rocking with us. Been a member for 7 short months. Says thanks for shining light, fellas. Salute. Salute to you, sister.
Yeah! Boom, as far as these women, we're gonna put them in the sub and give their brain a bath, as Raquel says.
There you go. Soak it all in before it implodes.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah,
About time. About time these sisters come up here. Now, I would say at least that last sister was keeping it real nasty, but also real weird context. She said, I should have went to school. These are the parts that the Kundras and these other hyenas won't say. They would never, ever shine a light on how they moved incorrect. And that's why there's no lesson if you don't really give your testimony. Say what you did wrong so that these young women can say, okay, you got to paint that picture. So they're like, all right, now I'm going to make sure I go to school. I'm not going to be selling my kudakata in between classes. I ain't going to be giving gawk after lunch. Because I see now, she said she did it, and she appears giving snot bubbles. See that? Done and done.
Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight.
That part. So shout out to the whole SBC Nation. Shout out to the sister Ebony Dean. Shout out to Raquel Rose. We'd have made it through another show, but we will be back up here Saturday for the Regal Rumble, and we'll be up here tomorrow on the Patreon. So if you are not subscribed, tomorrow will be day 16 over on the Patreon. We dropping the link. Y'all can come up. We're going to do a Q&A. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to give away a couple hoodies. All right. I see y'all liking the Truth Over Lies gear. We're going to give away a couple hoodies and chop it up.
There we go. Shout out to everybody in that Patreon. The Patreon is where the tight-knit SBC, Cart Before the Horse, Truth Over Lies family grows. We keep it a lot more transparent over there, and we share information with y'all we can't share over here, all right? So make sure y'all join. Tomorrow will be day 16. If you ain't part of the Patreon, then Saturday will be day 16 for y'all, but the show goes on. Shout out to everybody rocking in the Patreon. Appreciate y'all.
That part. So like I said, got a live Q&A. We got some updates, some things we're going to talk about, and you got to be there to catch it.
That's it. Nothing else being said. Got to join the Patreon. I like the mystery.
That part. So shout out to everybody over there. We appreciate everybody that has signed up, whether you're a paid member, free members. We told y'all it is a free membership. So shout out to the people who are signed up for free and they are able to go into the Discord and, comment on the post and all that type of stuff. It's pretty cool over there.
Heck yeah. I like it. We finally got some kind of connection where folks can reach out and we can talk throughout the day other than just our shows. It's awesome, man.
That part. And also shout out to all the sponsors. My guy Gone Postal in the Cash App, Sister Ebony Dean coming through. Shout out to Who's the Master, came through late. Sister Dee Dee. Shout out to Frederick Howard. Gifted memberships. Divine Photos, Evie Ray. Who we got? Project Leroy, Divine Photo, or Richard Media. My apologies. Odd Job, Rachel. And shout out to Jennifer. First time seeing you.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Or maybe not. Maybe not. So now that I'm looking, I said maybe we have. It's been a while, maybe.
Look familiar. And I remember her name Jennifer. Please, if y'all can keep y'all names the same and pictures the same, it definitely help out crack babies like me. So appreciate you. Shout out to Jennifer. She says you never missed a live. Appreciate you, sister. Join the Patreon.
Also, shout out to Olawa holding it down. Her and cousin Walker moderating the chat.
There we go. Shout out to the sister Olawa. Came through, and she been on fire since she came through. One of our most consistent moderators today. Shout out to cousin Walker, huh? Let's get some competition going. Appreciate you, Olawa, holding it down, sister. Much respect.
That part. So we appreciate y'all always coming through. We'll be back up here tomorrow. Like we say, tomorrow, we in the Patreon around 5 p.m. Around that time, we'll let y'all know, set your notifications. And Saturday, Regal Rumble. Y'all know what that is.
There we go. See y'all Jav Chickens in the Patreon tomorrow for the live Q&A and exclusive content. Or we'll see the rest of y'all on Saturday. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. SBC, Cart Before the Horse, Truth Over Lies Nation. We got the best chat on YouTube. Argue with your mammy. Thank you, and a thank you.
That part. So this is day 15. Like you said, tomorrow. And as far as Truth Over Lies, we'll be back over there Monday. So y'all know we're going every day. We'll be back here SBC Sunday. The schedule is full.
Woo, huh? Y'all ask for it. Y'all ask for it. Y'all say go every day. We're doing it every day. Y'all like it? I love it.
That part. So until tomorrow, I am Gavin X.
I am Mr. Walker.
And we are Carpet for the Horse Productions.
A good evening.